live? I better be live, y'all. I bet. Damn, what the hell? What, did I even do this right? I don't ever know if I did it right. Someone the other day commented, is "Am I live" your catchphrase? And that's crazy. Anyways, welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope all of you guys are having a beautiful ass day. Thank you for all the love already on today's video. A lot of excitement. I can't lie, I saw that one coming, so hopefully y'all saw today's video. Crazy. Finally, y'all, today, after 7 days, this might be my all-time current record for not doing PvP. There's a lot of records these days, but I have not done PvP in a long time. A lot of people have been asking, Sauce, did you quit? Hell no, I didn't. I'm just gonna do it more often when there's, like, you know, new things, you know, but that doesn't mean that there's nothing to do on PvP. So I'm doing a little bit of PvP today. I don't know, that's been a minute, bro. It's been a minute, I'm gonna be honest. Also, it is the last day of the September Valorant thing that they're doing with extra gifted. So anyone who wants to go crazy, this is the best day to do it. That's like, my man said, you got the fun at the bonfire? I did, bro, I did. I had a lot of fun. By the way, y'all, I am not playing for rank. So if y'all have any fun cards, fun strategies, since I'm not playing that often, I feel like any suggestions or like anything you just, any weird, just let me know what y'all want. I'm just gonna throw weird things into my deck, bro. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I don't do that enough. Just throw in some weird things, see how it goes. You feel me, bro? People only go crazy in PvE. What do you mean only go? Oh, you think, so Pervy, you think that I can't pull views doing PvP? You're talking to me right now. You're saying that in my opinion, we gotta prove that man wrong right now. Because what is he even saying right now, my boy? Yo, what's good, my man's Kazuki? Welcome to the stream, my mans. Welcome to the stream, everybody. What's good, Ray Ray? What's good, Mango? When are you getting a haircut? Why are you acting like I have to get a haircut? Maybe I don't want a haircut. Have you ever thought about that? I bet you didn't. Honestly, bro. Crazy, my boy. Anyways, I might get it soon. I had to get groceries today, bro. That was like a very, like, either I did it or it was gonna be a bad time for me type of thing, you know, man? So I basically had to do it. I'm sorry, y'all. Why he roasted your clean haircut? I was about to say it looked good, right? Also, hold up. Thank you to Take Revenge for the 2-bomb. Also gotta thank my man Saint Federal. Are you here? That man's donoed before my late ass even went live. The hype is here. Thank you to Take Revenge and Saint Federal for starting the stream off. Liddy, my boy, y'all are the best. Hey, I'm telling y'all, man, when YouTube comes through, they superior. I hate to turn y'all against each other, but hey, that's crazy. I've never had someone do anything like that on Twitch before the stream even started. But also, I feel like, why would you, you know? But also, that man's did. Yo, what's good, Blue Gaze Dragon? What's good, Alibert? What's good, Bree? He's scared of haircuts. I'm gonna be honest, I'm scared of bad haircuts. Does anyone else share that? Like, it's well beyond the discomfort. It's deep fear. Also, my eyes are better today, y'all. Guys, this past, like, I hate being 26, bro. The past, like, 3 weeks, I've had problems with my sinuses, my ears, and my eyes, bro. It's crazy. Like, my body's clearly fighting something. It needs to get out of my head. Affect a different part of my body. Yo, let's go, Beyblade. How you doing, man? Just lied and subtracted 10 years. This joke about me being 36 doesn't work because I don't look like I'm even 26. So, unfortunately for you, this joke will never work, bro. Imagine a bad haircut as they shave a big patch off your head. No. For me, a bad haircut is like cutting it so short that the awkward shape of my head becomes apparent. That's, like, in my opinion, the worst. You know, man? I have awkward head shape. I don't even know why. I think I genuinely, this is gonna sound sad to say, I do think it's cause I got dropped as a kid. I feel like, but is that dumb? Is that a dumb, your skull wouldn't change shape based on you getting dropped, would it? But also, they say that your bones are malleable when you're younger. Like, they're, like, not, like, fused. So, like, if you got hit, and then, like, you know, you got contused or whatever, then your skull swells up. Then it's gonna harden and stay that way, right? So if you think about it, I actually do think it makes sense, bro. Kids' heads are squishy, right? So, like, it would be, so because my head is awkwardly shaped, bro. That's because you got dropped. Hey, you know, a lot of people say that they would have guessed that I got dropped. And I think that's really messed up. Every time I say this story, people say that really hurts my feelings. That's all I gotta say. So if you want to go down that path, just know what you're doing. Just know what you're doing, man. I would have guessed. Okay, Bree, that doesn't work right after I said it. But anyway, I just wanted to jump ahead of it. You feel me, bro? Get ahead of the roast for once in my life, bro. Guys, also, we're experimenting to see whether the goddamn PvP queue is dead today. I really hope it's not. People have been saying the queue is dead. We haven't been peeving that much. But also, I do believe that when we're live, there are more people in queue. Not to my benefit, ever. Which is just sad. I don't get any benefit. Like, everyone else but me. Because if people are trying to get my ass, it's never going to be fair, right? But I always saw, you know, there's got to be something to the community by itself, right, my boy? But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully it doesn't take like 1 billion years to get a goddamn game, bro. I want to see some balance gambits. Well, I can't do them until they're updated. They're not in the game yet, are they? Unless I missed something crazy. I'm pretty sure the teasers in the video from 2 days ago, they're not in live roam. They're like, but they're really cool. Like, I will use them, you know, man. Bro, we're gonna have Darkmoor, and we're also gonna have PvP on test realm streams this time, I think. I think it's gonna be crazy, dude. I cannot wait, dude. I cannot wait. Yo, how's your week been? I'm having, it's not just my week. This month is crazy. Y'all, thank you again. We hit 2,000 subs yesterday. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. We slept so much time before, because see, you know how subs work, right? There's normally a day where people went crazy with the gifting. So it will go down dramatically on a day or two. But we have like 2 weeks till then. So we could still set a goddamn new record. So hopefully, if y'all have Amazon Prime, y'all subbing for free. Valorant's also gifting subs extra if you get 5 subs or more. Resubs are discounted only today. I think tomorrow, all of that's done because September's over. So big shout out to everyone who makes today litty, my boy. I appreciate y'all, man. Am I buying the overpriced mount? No, I don't buy those. What, the little bundle? I mean, they look cool. I mean, I get why people would buy it. It looks really cool, but I don't know. I just don't really think it's never worth $90-something, you know, when he's buying it. No. I think if it gave something that I cared about, sure, but it's just a cosmetic item. Also, I have the Celestian mech. So it's literally the exact same thing, but it looks like a dark version. But, you know, that's fine, bro. The bundle's ass. I mean, it's cosmetics. Who cares? I don't get why people complain about stuff like this. You don't have to buy it. There's literally nothing to benefit from if someone else gets it. Like, so why is everyone freaking out over these things? The year membership plus crowns makes it worth? Oh, is it a year membership? I didn't know that. Well, there. See, I don't even know enough about this. Is it a bargain in terms of, like, if you were to spend the money, like, it's, like, worth it? I genuinely doubt it, bro. We love hating. Goddamn. Well, hopefully not too much. Not your boy, hopefully, dude. Dumbo's first comment today is, I'm so flatulent. Are you good, bro? Are you good? God damn. Yeah, y'all were right, dude. The PvPQ is dead. My ego's through the roof. We might do some pet training today, then. If it's, like, really that bad. That way we get to see a little bit of extra, like, some max level pet. When was the last time I made a pet that I could actually use at max level, bro? When was the last time? I feel like it's been so long. Vlad time? We'll do a little bit of, well, not today, but, you know, dude. Listen, I get that y'all want to see him, but we just got out of Avalon, man. Give me a day to regroup, you feel me, bro? At least. And hopefully we get some good games today. I mean, I really, like, I mean it. It would be nice. It would be real nice to get some good games. Go a little crazy out here, you know, man. Not feel like the game's awful, you know. Get some good vibes going. Dodging Azteca already. Hey, Azteca's hard, bro. Don't blame me, my boy. Don't blame me. Also, I kind of missed PvP, bro. It's been a week. And a lot of y'all wanted PvP, so show some love. You feel me? I knew I'd get a sweat lord, bro. I swear, I don't think I've ever started one of these streams these days without a warlord, bro. And it's a death, which is, like, so hard to beat now. I mean, we're going to have to try. You know, just see what you could do. So, wait, get rid of that, get rid of that. I don't think you need that. Now, if he were to go for a Tuareg as a dog counter, you do want the Storm King art, right? I guess. It already begins. Yo, St. Federal, thank you for the 2-bomb. Thank you for the top note on $7. What's tougher, Meow or Smurf Cat? What, is this like some kind of reference that I don't get? What the hell are you talking about, bro? I mean, I'll do that, but it's just a bad idea. I guess steal a pet? I don't know. My boy, we just got here. We literally just got here, and they're already doing this. Actually crazy, bro. Do I just send the Ares, maybe? Oh my god, I have a lot of... Oh, I mean, I could. Is that a blade? Why? Why did he do that? I don't even understand the point of that. I mean, that is why you keep that, right? I don't mind doing that, but I feel like it's kind of not worth it. Maybe just send this, but that's silly, right? He'll just remove it right away. I think that's fine. You need more pips. If he braces over it, whatever. I don't know. It doesn't really make sense to go for a dart right away, right? I don't know. Maybe that's already dumb. I'm getting every goddamn blade in the world right now, bro. This is crazy. Oh, it's not a brace. Interesting. Okay. Not the worst. Could be a lot worse. All right. To me, he doesn't have a 12 red in hand. I mean, what do you want to do here? You want a blade, maybe? Before he could get rid of it? I feel like overtimes are really, really good in this matchup. If you can go for the heal counter out of it, if that makes sense. So, like, I guess that's what we're doing. What is that? Okay. I almost feel like that's not a good move. Like, I could get rid of every weakness on me, can I not? Am I wrong? If I were to purge, I get rid of every weakness on me, right? It would get rid of the fire weakness from the elemental weakness and this. So that is easily the best move. I mean, get rid of that. I literally got it too, dude. I mean, there's nothing that you can say about this. This is just really a good move. I got the new pips. Am I dumb? Even these warlords are playing he don't got it, bro. Why are these warlords playing he don't got it? He don't got it, peeve? Like, for real? That's, like, disrespectful to me, man. What am I watching right now? Hell no. Oh, I think we gotta take the hit, y'all. I mean, you could get rid of that. What would you do? Like, you could bubble while you're waiting. Because he's not gonna do anything, right? If I do this, I can't really do this right out of it. So I'd rather wait around, right? Not to mention, bubbling actually runs out the virulence and the other thing. I think a shield would have been my favorite move right there, but I didn't pull it, bro. I did not pull it. It didn't happen. That's it? A weakness? Do I really care about this? I still think a shield is worth it then. Oh, okay, we got it. Maybe get rid of that, because he wants the headless, right? Maybe get a myth pip for another purge if I do pull it. I doubt we do, but I think do that. And now we can Ares if he Toirettes with those life pips. We have a combo, right? We have that. So it's not bad at all. And he didn't even do any other debuff, y'all. I think this is a great scenario. Just go for it, right? See what happens. I think a lot could happen, but you know, you are going to want to hold on to that. I think that's actually the least useful move. Storm pip for sure. So this is just an obviously good move, right? Double buffed with a weakness, but still really, really good. And now he's going to have to deal with that. Because I have a shield, so he can't even do anything. You know, man. I have a feeling that he's going to Toirette. And then we could, like, you know, go from there. We'll see. I don't know. My man said colorful moonballs. The hell are y'all talking about, man? Guys, this is my first PvP stream in a while. The random convos. I'm tired of them, man. Y'all need to stop. I like the trap aura quite a bit. I mean, he's got to get rid of that, right? There's no other way to go about it for him. Yeah, and then I gotta remove it. And he's not removing all of it, to be fair. Right? It's a decent heal. I think he might Anubis if I were to heal is the only problem. But I almost feel like it doesn't matter. Like, am I dumb? Like, that's actually decent. So he has 4 heals. This was all expected, but I have a heal counter in hand. So I'm hoping, bro. I'm hoping. Do I want 2 of these? I don't think I need 2 shield counters. I need another one of those. But yeah, I'm hoping that's good, right? Did the rank reset? A while ago, but I haven't been peeving, bro. I'm waiting for Darkmoor update. But in the meantime, we're still doing some things. I mean, that's the only way to respond to what he just did, right? Remove his heals, do a little bit of damage. But that's why that LE weakness was so good. But I guess, I don't know. I feel like we almost ran him out of some stuff, right? I do have Rain of Fire if I want to use the heals. Bro, that man's was quick with it. What the hell is that? Okay. Why was he so quick with the bubble? There was no need, bro. I don't know what to do here, y'all. I literally think the best move, if I were to do either of these, he'll poison as a counter and break my shield. So I don't think that's smart. I think all you could do is that. I think Dark Surge would have been the move, right? Just to get some pips. But I think I'll do that, you know, dude. If I could Dark Surge now, maybe we could use those heals. I think that is the best way to play this out. You need to use the heals for something other than recovery. Okay, I mean, I didn't even mean to discard that, but whatever. That's fine. What are you gonna do, bro? Let's see what he does. I mean, want it, ghoul. Want it, okay. Yeah, I'm wondering if maybe I just got a trap ore and get a fire pit. Right? That way I can maybe get a fire pit for the bubble change, and also, you know, we got a little bit of damage. What else could I even do? I seem to not have any other options. So I think just do that. He could Anubis, obviously, but then I'll just Furnace. And then, I don't know. We'll see what he does out of that, but... That's what I wanted, bro. I should have done that already. That would have helped us get so much aggro. Yo, I think he's scared of losing. These warlords are so scared of losses, bro. It's actually so sad. They're on, like, the best school in the game, and they're so scared. Like, the instant clicking. When you've already reached warlord, there's no... To me, there's nothing to prove here. I mean, we have to do either that or that, but that's the best move, right? I think Anubis is coming, unfortunately. Which is sad. Right, you can get rid of the aura again. And that's why this matchup is really bad now. It's because of poison and Anubis. He just has to pull it, and I think I lost, but... I mean, yeah, you could do that, right? Let's see what he does. Maybe he doesn't have it. I think it's just a literal win, right? He didn't have it, to be fair. So what should I do? He should have Anubis right there, in my opinion. Maybe I should Dark Surge so I'm not sitting on Shads, and then, I don't know. I could Heffy out of that pretty easily. That's the second best school. It's the best. They actually managed to nerf the balance school a little bit. And he also got a May cast way early. Like, he should be winning this every time. I mean, we'll get a Myth Pit. I think Dark Surge, right? So we're at, like, what? Not enough, TBH, but, you know. Like, 6.7k. And he's at, like, literally 8,000 with more res, you know? If you know your move already, why not instant click regardless? Because, dude, it's just not that type of game. It's WIZ. I'm sorry. Oh, I got a cool little combo here. If it was like another game where there was money on the line, I wouldn't even like say anything about it. But people act like WIZ is such a high skill game where, oh, you have to click with like lightning cat like reflex. Like, you don't have to do any of that, bro. You're just like, you're good just because of the school you're on half the time. I don't get why people freak out like that. I mean, that's your only way to use your pips and run out everything. The money is the rank. It's just unenjoyable for me not to be able to cycle because I'm trying to read chat and stuff. Like, it never, and they're already warlord. I don't know, man. I think it's stupid. It's like, it just makes me feel like they're playing like there's so much on the line. I'm just trying to have fun, you know? You're not betting on the matches. I ain't betting on anything, bro. WIZ is so competitive. According to who? The 2 or 3 people that act like low-ranked players are a different species. And those are the people you're listening to? Give me a goddamn break, bro. It's pretty watered down. I'm sorry, but let's be real. Guys, this little combo could be good. I thought maybe we could do something diffy with that. I don't know. Okay. I mean, we could bubble. We could bubble a little bit. Yo, let's give Mateo. Welcome, welcome, my boy. I mean, could I maybe... I do think you gotta hold on to a lot of this. If you're gonna combo that, it is worth it, so yeah. No one plays for fun unless you're a warlord. I'm speaking from my experience. But no one cares you're a warlord, though. Other than you. That's kind of the difference. That's the problem here. I don't know, man. It's fine. I feel like everyone agrees. They just don't want to say that they agree. It's fine. I literally don't care, dude. What is this? A weakness? I mean, chat, maybe we do go for the... I don't know. I just thought we could go for, like, the heal identity a little bit. Just have a little bit of fun with it. Maybe. Could be kind of cute. So you could basically get a hit and heal out, and you can turn the heal into traps. Right? Could be kind of cool. I don't know. I don't know how good this is, but it might throw him off guard. So this is a hit and heal. No one ever uses this. No one even bothers packing it, bro. It's crazy out here. I mean, 7. Oh, that's not bad. That's actually not bad. This is what I mean by my deck. I'm just throwing in some stuff. 680 is not terrible. It's just flat. It's just that flat healing, you know? But yeah, I could turn the heal into something. It's like a very weird thing that you could do. Okay. Yeah, I mean, did he even need the Dark Surge with 5-ass power pips? No, but he's on a school where he doesn't have to play that well, I think. So what should we do here? You could do this, but then you'll get immolated, right? I guess you have to get rid of that. I guess Blade can't hurt. It's not my favorite move, but it is literally one of your better bets, right? Because his brace is going to run out, so you might as well. I have another one. Interesting. What does he do? If it's a bubble, I'll gladly bubble. Yeah, that's good. That is really, really good. That's should I just Heffy, y'all? I feel like Heffy is fine. It's a bladed Heffy. It might actually, like, I don't know, give us something. And honestly, he might Skeletal Dragon. So why not take that right now, right? I don't know if this healing is actually doing anything for us, bro. I don't know. It's a little, I mean, it depends on if he can deal with Heckhound or if I even bother doing that. I might not go that route. It'd be a he don't got it maneuver because he has fire pips to trap counter with, which is a thing, you know. Start 1700. Dude, I think that was a good idea. I think that was a great idea, actually. He would have to deal with the heal for that not to be a good idea. Let's see. And I could still bubble again, right? Do I want that? I mean, it's not a bad pull. It's just he's good against auras. His school's, like, great against auras. What is that? I think just bubble again, honestly. Right? I think. If I bubble, is that better than anything else that I could do? Is there, like, a better move? I still think Heckhound is so good, though. If you want to Heckhound, you got to do it now. Or you got to do this again, which I don't think it's going to be a good idea to go that route. This also turns shields into heals, which is pretty easy to do. I guess, yeah, you have to bubble. I don't think you have a choice in the matter, right? And I guess we just got a little bit of healing from that. So I don't know. Was that worth it? Maybe. That was a weird move, dude. That was a weird one. But I'll do it. I'll do it all day. I don't think 2 would have made any sense. So I got rid of the other one. Is this another? Yeah, we need a Heffy right now from side deck. If a bladed Heffy is doing 1700, an unbladed one, 1200, 1300 maybe, right? I think 1300 would be totally fine. Why are you fighting for bubble? Oh, why are they fighting for bubble? I mean, they can use fire stuff, but I'm sure they would rather use that stuff, right? Okay, I did get a hit in bubble. I think you got to get rid of that and go this route, y'all. It's definitely doable with the Dark Surge, right? And more bubbles to pull. That would be nice. If I get more bubbles, then we're very, very good, right? These rack up damage. They rack up damage if you can get them out. It's like a very big advantage of having these inside deck, but if he brute forces bubble, he might just win off of that, right? Bah! Okay. 1300, kind of, as expected. Now my question is, am I keeping bubble? Can I pip conserve that? I haven't pip conserved anything so far, bro. It's really not good. Yeah, I mean, it's lagging, so I can't even draw the way I want to. Right here, Dark Surge was by far the best move. Like, by far. I guess you could shield while you're waiting, but you really, really want to get pips up. Otherwise, there's no winning this. Right? Because getting rid of those shields is everything right now, dude. That's like his one way to win, in my opinion. Okay, I mean, we got bubble. Which isn't bad. I think Dark Surge is still easily the best move. If he doesn't get rid of the shield well. Which would be nice. I want to say that's not a good move, right? Is that a vampire? Really? What is the point of that? Just to turn both of my weaknesses into better weaknesses? I mean, on paper, that's not a bad move. I just feel like he should have gone for, like, a ghoul. Right? He could have turned his shields against me. So I'm not really sure that was that good, but I don't know. I could be wrong. I think you gotta do that. Dark Surge finally coming out for the culture. I think Want It could be good. I don't know. Cheeky little wanted. Because these are 60 weeks, right? Okay. Oh my god. Yo, this guy's not being for real, dude. Okay. You know what? Get rid of one of these. I don't mind throwing out a brim. Or a oh, dude, a shield is better, though. A shield is better. Shield is so much better. You can always hit and bubble the weaknesses off, right? If we get into, like, real bubble fighting. Let's see. Let's see where the world takes us, man. If there's a hit and bubble, at least we have a bubble. Yeah, that's fine. I think I prefer a Heffy here, by the way. So we can run out his brace, get rid of a weakness, and get bubble. I think that would be really nice. It won't be as good, but I feel like it'll be worth it. Right? For what we're planning. Especially if we Dark Surge again. I think that'd be really good. Can I get it, though? It doesn't look like I can get it right away. So I guess bubble. You know, don't let him have bubble. But yeah, I think Heffy is the move. Heffy is the move we want right now. Or we can go another overtime route, but I don't think that's that smart. And I don't even think he wants to hit in weakness because he would stack them. Damn, bro, that's so good too. Maybe he stacks weaknesses. He did stack weaknesses. So let's want it. Maybe I don't need the Dark Surge. Kind of wild, but I'm about to die soon. I'll take it. He got a brace cast. I deserve this. I deserve it. Okay. I could just brim out of a wand with bubble. So I would actually keep that and get rid of that in that scenario. Wand hit, right? For sure, for sure. I don't think you should have stacked weaknesses like that. Now I'm wondering, brim is the next best move. His brace is going to be out. Or Heffy if he bubbles, so I should dig for Heffy. Right, Heffy would be beautiful. He can't bubble. I don't think he should be bubbling. That is good, but I don't think I want that, actually. Let's see what he does. Yeah, he didn't bubble. It wouldn't have made sense. I think now we can go for a brim, y'all. Let's go for a brim, and now we're really threatening a double buffed hit as his brace runs out, which is really, really hard to do normally, right? We have to get a lot of hits, but I like that we have a lot of brims. Brim is pretty hard to trap counter because Immolate gets rid of the trap, right? So that's pretty good. Now what? Is there anything that we could, like... Is there anything that we're scared about dying to is a real question. What is he doing? That's it? Really? Chad, I'm gonna be honest. I think take the hit. I could do that, but then he might just poison, right? Isn't this just better? And that way I get rid of his shields and get a little bit of healing as well. I'm gonna take this hit. The hell? I don't even think Trap Aura makes sense, my boy. That's why you don't shield against the fire. Because he just healed me. But also, I could use the heal against him. I'm gonna be honest. How much is that doing is the question. 3K. So his only goal right now is to 2-tap me, I guess. But could he do that is a real question. Like, he would have to... Would this into anything kill me is a question. I actually don't know the answer to that. I do know that... I mean, dude, an Immolate is goddamn close to killing, though. Is it? He might Avenging, I guess, right? Avenging might actually do it, unfortunately. And if I shield, I'm just making it so that... I mean, if I shield, he's just gonna play He Don't Got It. You know? I'm gonna hope I'm not dead and do that. Screw it. I'm gonna hope that he can't do 3,000 base. I'm gonna give up my heal for some traps. If I shield, I think it's a terrible idea. I honestly think the greatest move there would have been to shield with an 8-pip hit in my hand ready to go, but... Right? That would have been the best bet, because I think I would have killed through anything, but... I think doing that lets us kill through any sort of debuffs, because I get a bunch of traps out of it, right? Like, really good traps. So you should be dead now. To, like, anything. Now, what's he doing? Now, does that kill is the question. I literally don't know. I want to say it doesn't. Let's see. He did get a pet, but nice block. Maybe that saves me. That'd be nice. Yeah, it did. Wait, hold up. But I have to kill him with what? Immolate? Oh my god, dude. Oh, Brim. Yes. Oh, I forgot that I had that. Damn, you take 7 days off and beats a warlord on the best school with a new strategy? Are we being for real? This is why, dude. You cannot say anything about me. Get out of here, bro. That was a crazy game. Wait, that was actually some heal identity, bro. I needed the healing to survive. Oh my god. Yeah, bro, hey, make sure that you ice that wrist, bro. Like, that way you can click your cards even faster. Get your ass out of here. Get your ass out of here. Go on to the next one. My man, Squidlomatic, thank you for the 18. Wait, how much is that? Wait, that whole gifted like 21 subs with the Valorant Extra. Thank you so... Wait, I didn't even realize that we lost 2,000. That man said, not on my watch. Not on my watch. Thank you so... Wait, Quitlomatic with the bonus subs. Thank you for the 21 gifted, my boy. That's right, y'all. Anyone who gifts, Valorant's adding on. The goddamn legend. Thank you, homie. I appreciate you. Thank you for the love, my boy. It's a lit stream no matter what we do. Hey, I can't believe we beat a warlord, bro. You know what, man? This is why... Oh, I thought I dropped like 25 things. See, I'm too crazy, bro. Can't lose the 2K. Hey, yo. Nah, he's a legend. You're a legend, Quitlomatic. I've been seeing you, bro. Every time he's here, the bless up is real, dude. Bro, climbing up to the top 1%. Okay, I looked it up out of curiosity. If we get 2,500 subs, y'all won't believe this. We're in the top 500 worldwide. On WIZ, bro. That's crazy. That counts every language, every country, everything. And that's just part of what we do, Twitch, you know? I don't know, man. That's crazy. So, I don't know where we are right now, but we're... Like, bro, you know what, man? We gotta show the rest of the world the WIZ is not to be trifled with. That's what I gotta be honest, my boy. So, you know what? If that's our next goal, that's like... I don't even feel good saying that's a goal, because what the hell are we doing? But you know what? That's that mentality. We need to have it, my boy. Wait, dude, that was actually a damn good game. I thought I wouldn't be winning that. I don't know. He was sweating a little bit, bro. He was sweating like crazy. Yeah, if y'all are wondering why speed clicking wins you games, it's because the opponent doesn't get to cycle. So then you have to like... So I don't know if y'all noticed at the end, I was like discarding way faster. I have to lock in at the speed of light because he needs to like... It's just like, is that really necessary? Like, really? I get it. WIZ is RNG, but come on, man. Does that number account for YouTube members? No. But honestly, we have way more Twitch subs. Like, way, way more. I think it's just something special to this channel, bro. I don't know. But thank you guys to everyone who's gotten me here. And I hope I don't let y'all down, man. Wait, dude, you know what? Good. I feel like taking a little bit of time off from Peeve. I don't know the vibes, bro. The vibes feel a little good right now. Chat finna make you famous. I don't care about fame. I just want to show to the rest of the world... And just, you know, anyone that's passing by. I just want them to see how lit we are, bro. That's all that I care about. I genuinely don't care. I could not aim for any, like, you know, they're salty in the arena. I mean, bro, I would be too if I clicked that fast and lost. On a better school. No, I'm kidding. Let me stop, bro. Yeah, I don't know. That was a little crazy. I feel we played pretty well. Every now and then you just throw out some nonsense and it works, bro. Did y'all... Wait, what is it even called? White Heart Fire? Did y'all expect a White Heart Fire game today, dude? I know y'all didn't, bro. I know y'all didn't. Remember you was at 100 subs within 3 months? 100 subs? I don't think I was at 100 subs for a little bit. We were down bad earlier this year. This will be studied. This will be studied, bro. The timer makes me feel like I gotta sometimes finish a game with like 1 second left. Nani? Oh, also, did noties go out? Because people said... I've been having a lot of people say noties are weird these days. And I don't get what that is. I don't know if that's like Twitch being crazy or like what's going on. Whatever it is, that's not up to me, man. I'm sorry. If you join the Discord, I will manually send you the noti, though. Give them the new tech. I mean, if you can run outgoing, sure. That's kind of hard to do. Man, I was like, I feel like it's weird because counters are so good that single heals are almost better in some ways. Like, you know how Goat Monk is like a single heal, but Skeletal Pirate is a double remove? That balancing kind of makes it kind of weird, you know, man? So, I'm not saying it's always a good idea, but literally we needed that health to survive at the end. So, that's crazy. Yo, some Snow Wizard, thank you for the 2-bomb, my boy. When is Cat investigating your account? Just a rumor. The hell are you talking about? Huh? Can you explain what you're hold up. This is the first I heard about this. Nandi? Wait. I need to know what this is about right now, bro. What lie has been said? I need to know, dude. Where was this said is the other question. That's wild. No, there's no investigation. The hell, bro? In fact, they reached out to me recently. We're on good terms. Not to go into details. You'll know why I say that soon. But I won't go into details because I can't. There you go. I can't, bro. Cat needs to get Fire more heal identity. I wish you could run outgoing. Because, dude, literally, the King Art would have been really good. The Fire one, the Storm one, and the Divum. I don't know, man. When's that teaser? I can't say when or if or why or how. I can't say anything. What are they talking about? I don't know. Snow Wizard kind of, I've seen them. They troll a little bit. We do a little bit of trolling here, you know. It's about Darkmoor, isn't it? I can neither confirm nor deny that I know or don't know or what I know. I cannot confirm. So, like, you know, that's basically the way that it works. Whether y'all want me to or not, it's just not up to me, you know, man. I'm sorry, guys. You're like those NDA people. I'm not trying to catch a lawsuit. Sauce, is that sub number? How many are still sub? Yeah, this is active subs. It's not like just in the past. Bro, like, y'all are, we're this lit. We're this lit. Thank you again, Quit Lomatic. Thank you for the bless up, by the way, homie. Yeah, guys, this is the last day that Twitch is doing this, like, extra gifted subs. So if anybody wants to support on Twitch, it's a great day to do it. Resubs are still discounted as well. So if you want to catch that resub before it costs more for that ad-free Twitch viewing, might as well. Sana, thank you for the 5-bomb, my boy. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Hey, big ups. Same Federal for the top donor, $7 on YouTube. My man said, is it true that I'm married, Grandma? What are all these rumors, man? What are all these rumors? Why do people spread such things, man? Such things. When did we get comfortable with this, man? You sent that dono yourself. You think I'm Sana? That man's been watching me for years. You think that's what's up, bro? Bro's making $250,000 a year. $250,000. Do y'all know how math works? What are y'all talking? You know I don't. Reddit is all I need to say. Hold up, bro. Wizard101 Reddit sauce. I'm so curious what this is, bro. Is this just a lie? Let's see. Let's see. New posts. The only. Oh. Wait, no. I see a post of someone asking which hat that I have, but that's about it. There's no rumors. The hell are you yapping about? Honestly, dude, I would not take what Reddit says about me seriously. I'm just being honest. Thank you, Sleeping Fallen, for the 2-bomb. Thank you to Snow Wizard for the 2-bomb, my boy. I'll check my DMs. I'll check my Discord DMs. I need to check my requests, bro. I feel like I don't be doing that, man. It got deleted by the moderator. What did they say? Can you just, like, answer the question? Like, bro, you don't just drop that and just, like, not give specifics. What was I going to be investigated for? You said there's a rumor saying I'm getting investigated. For what, bro? Tax fraud? Like, what am I getting investigated? I just want to know. I'm so curious what lie was made up. That way I can defend it when it inevitably reaches my chat in the future. Because people get bored and do this, bro. So I gotta, you know. It's probably in request. Okay, bet, Sleeping Fallen. Thank you guys for all the love, man. Hey, was that a lit game yet, though, bro? TC fraud? Oh my god. TC fraud. Wow. That's like, hey, someone call Al Capone, bro. His place in the roster of the worst villains in history is about to be taken, bro. I'm about to replace him for my Wizard101 treasure card fraud. I run a whole ring, man. Basically, we do under the table trading and just scam everybody, man. And I'm the kingpin, man. This is my confession. I live in 454 Negro Arroyo Lane. I'm kidding. Some call you the Wolf of Wizard101. Hey, they could, bro. They could. They could, my boy. I just couldn't prove it. Ayo, true. I got like 20 empowers. Well, good for you, man. Good for you. You're being investigated for the Elucidate scams? I guess, bro. Has there actually been decent criticism threads for Sauce? No, dude. It's always just salty-ass weirdos. And then they just, like, make a bunch of alt accounts and downvote everyone else that says anything. Reddit is such a bad concept for social media. Because if you downvote someone like 3 or 4 times, no one gets to read what you have to say. So all it takes is a couple of people working together. And that's it. Yo, Snow Wizard, thank you for that 2-bomb, my boy. Gonna head to bed, good night. Part 2 tomorrow night. What the hell are you? Hey, I don't know what you're saying, bro, but it's weird. I'll be honest. Yo, thank you, Quintlogmatic, for another 200 cheers, my boy. Hey, this man's a legend. My man's Quintlogmatic saying, YouTube's not the only one that's hyped, my boy. Reddit is a cesspool. The mods are so toxic. Are you talking about the WIZ subreddit? They've changed, though. Bro, they used to yap about my name, bro. They used to yap on my name all the time, bro. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that era where I got blamed for, like, everything wrong? Awful, dude. Awful. Actually crazy. It was genuinely, like, hard to watch. And there was, like, the moderating was so bad that I was like, all right, so this is just, like, thank you, Quintlogmatic, for another 300 cheers, my boy. Thank you for the love. The 500 cheer and the, gonna blame you for PvE now? Is that the next step? I'll be honest. I do not know how I feel about the Shadow Pack stuff yet. At all. So don't blame me, bro. In fact, and the self-damage stuff, y'all have seen my recent videos. I'm skeptical that all of them are even going to get used. And there's a good news and bad news to all of it. As y'all have always probably expected out of my videos, you know, man? That's what's up. Don't, you know, man? Oh my god, the dodo's going crazy. Thank you to Sonic for the 2-bomb, my boy.
The only place where you can ask what to do in a heart attack and someone would say
what?
you die.
Oh. Wait, what? I don't know what that dono was, but you know what? I don't... Man said something about a heart attack. I kind of don't want to know, bro. Thank you, Quintlogmatic, for another 500 cheers, my boy. Thank you for the love. Hey, the noties were kind of... I don't know what the hell they were doing right there. They're always scuffed, aren't they, man? What I get? A balance? A balance? I don't know what the hell that is. Is it a fire? If it's a fire, be careful, my boy. Honestly, you need a dot counter if it's a fire, right? I think I'm just gonna steal a Pip and hope. Yo, thank you, Sleeping, for another 2-bomb. Who buy Wizard101 trading cards? I would 100%. I'll put them in the goddamn bag, bro. He has life pips. Would he not have storm pips if he was a fire? So what is he? Get rid of that because that's fine. You don't really need that. It's a good counter. It is a good counter, bro. Is that a weakness or a steel pit? Okay, so the reason I got rid of the wanted was because if he did weakness, I would dark pact. So I think get rid of that too, weirdly enough. I think just go aggro, right? I don't know. I feel you gotta be proper with your cycling. Now, I like having dot counters, but maybe have ice pips for blade counters if he blades up a lot. I don't know. It depends on what he does. My man's got that 1K bit badge on that. Hey, big ups, brother. Hey, Quintlogmatic, thank you, man. Am I saying your name right? Quintlogmatic? It's not. Listen, I feel like it's better than the first time that I ever said your name. And I want props for that, at least. I know I don't deserve it, but I'll take it. Yeah, that's good against blades, right? So why don't we start getting ice pips, you know? I guess. I could still do the little heck hound out of a king art if he ever shields, so I don't think he's ever gonna... I mean, if he shields, it's a bad idea, right? Is that a shield? Or is that a blade? Yeah, that's why Frostshine is very good to have normally. And you really do want to do more right now. I actually think get rid of this, bro. You're gonna want more than just heck hound in your hand, right? We already did a healing game. Let's go a different route. There's so many ways that this game could go, right? I think you don't want that. That's really good if you Frost Giant. Yeah, guys, I think we're gonna go for... Oh, lag is good? I mean, it's a cool name. I don't want to, you know... Let me try, man. Let me try. That man said he's not gonna get it. That's crazy. Let me show you my love, man. Come on, man. All right. I mean, guys, am I really gonna just win the Trap World War? Is that all I need? I mean, it doesn't look like we are. Guys, I feel good. I mean, it's a brace, so I don't really care about that. I think you can get rid of that and that. Frankly, I do think that's still the best move. If you can get a Storm Pit, because you could maybe... I don't know. I just feel like do it. It's a double remove, right? You're at full pips. Could I Dark Surge out of it, maybe? I don't know. I think he's very, very ready for something here, but whatever. What are you going to do? I don't know what he's ready for. See, what I could do, turn his blades into traps, He turns my traps into overtimes with Immolate, setting up an Oni. And then I turn the overtimes into a trap aura with the Zeus spell. That could happen. I'd have to pull it. So I did not pull it. So all of that was yap, basically. But I did get a trap aura, so not bad, right? I mean, he would have to pull a lot of specific stuff. He didn't even pull it. We're good. So what do I do? Dark Surge, trap aura. And I think just get more ice pips for sure, right? I'm not even sure you need this that badly. So you have a blade and a trap? That's not bad, right? Honestly, I don't mind just using those traps before he does anything crazy. Okay, and we do have a dot. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so hear me out, y'all. We'll try to remove those blades as best as we can, but at the moment, I don't know, dude. I would say the best move is to do this into this. Even if he Toirettes, we're kind of good. So get rid of that for sure. You don't have anything? Maybe get a fire pit? I guess this isn't that bad. He has 2 rounds left, so why am I doing this, right? Whatever. What are you gonna do? Can't do much, right? I mean, I like the idea of going for a dodge here. Oh, he didn't have anything. So I have an amazing hit. And all he could do is a triple buff Jhin, which is not killing me. So hear me out. I think you are going to need this just to, like, you know, have a round to do something. Should I do that? Is that not just way better? I like that, bro. I like it a lot. Am I dumb? That's just a good hit. That's a triple buffed regular base hit. And I can do another double buffed. I could do 2 more of these out of it, right? Before I'm dead. He needs 4 buffs for a Jhin to one-shot. We know that much at least, right? I mean, I think that's smart, y'all. 5,000, okay. So as long as he can't hit too much out of it, I think we could just go crazy. I literally think do it again, yeah. Right? Is that not the way to go about it? Like, what is that, a blade? Yeah, now, if he has 4 unique buffs, he could kill us. So we do have to be on top of it, or we could shield. He has a bunch of unique buffs. So wait, get rid of that. Get rid of that. I think at the moment, you can actually get rid of that too. I think do this at the moment, right? Now, technically, I have enough pips to Frost Giant. Yeah, he's just blade stacking. That's not bad. Shield into this is really good, but there is fizzle risk.
Fire Wiz is what I want my Fire Wiz to be.
Oh, deadass? Oh, I didn't know you... Caleb, I feel like you've told me this. I didn't know. I forgot, my boy. Wait. Let's see how many buffs he has. I'm glad that my fire is a role model of that magnitude. No, he still has enough, bro. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. You could remove... You could only double remove even if you wanted to. I'm gonna shield. He has 4 buffs, right? 4 blades. So if I shield, he can't kill. If I don't shield, he could go for a Jhin. That's a real problem. You don't want that, right? I don't think you want that. Let's see what that is. Probably a glimpse if I had to guess. Not a glimpse. Now, hold up. He did give up a blade. Does that mean I could maybe double remove or no? Like, maybe there's a way. Maybe I could triple remove. I don't know. I kind of doubt it, but you know. You just have to remove his buffs, though. At least you have the pips to do it now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, he has so many under there. I think get rid of that, actually. Chad, I think I have to do this. I have to remove more than 1 buff for him to not just buff and always be threatening a kill. I could fizzle this and die, though. All right, didn't happen. I'm happy about that. Right, that's basically you have to do that. I don't know if we can kill him in time, though, is the only problem. Like, how much is this even doing? Like, if he keeps on buffing, could I ever technically win? I don't know. That is a lot, though. Like, technically, if he doesn't cover the blade right now, I could remove everything remaining on him. So that's actually really not bad. Right? Immolate's not bad. That's like easily your best move. You would just win on the spot. I really, really doubt that he does it though. What is that? Interesting. Okay. I mean, am I done? Like, okay, so you removed every goddamn trap on me. But it's not that much, and I can remove every blade on him. Is that not just better for me? Dude, I should have kept that Jupiter. I could have removed the triple dot that he put on me. Yeah, he did get a lot of pips, to be fair. Okay. I think you have to do that. Get Storm Pip. No, actually, get another Ice Pip. Do that. You have to, right? Remove his blades. Now, that is hurting, but he didn't have any buffs on it. So his best move is still not going to do that much, right? Okay. I mean, you know what? The one Fire Blade that he used was consequential. I wouldn't have been able to make him, like, buffless. So I'm glad that... Oh, that's my dot remove. Okay, maybe Dark Surge and get a Storm Pit? Is that not, like, amazing? Because he can't kill me with just a bladed thing. There's just no way. I mean, dude, definitely do this, right? I have a Jupiter's Might. What if he Scions? It's still gonna give up the dots, though. But also, I don't think that's worth it. The Fire Elf is gone, right? I mean, a bladed Oni to kill me right now would have to do so much for him to kill with a follow-up, which it would have to do like 8k or 7k, I think, right? So I just don't think he can kill. And then we could do that in order to remove this and also get a buff on him. So what's he gonna do here? Just another blade? Yeah, I don't think that's worth it. He needs 4 buffs to kill. I think we can kill before then because I'm running Storm Duel School, y'all. I don't see any world where I don't do this, right? So I'm removing the dots on me from the Sun Serpent because he does have a way to do extra damage by giving up 3 dots, and it is really good. Nice, okay. New spell, you know, man. Not terrible. I'm kind of proud of the cycling right now. I think this is good because of the damage that it does, right? So he needs to aura here. Right? 100%. Oh, that did so much damage. 2k. And it did that, dude. 35 buff. No OTs. Good lord. Okay. Maybe get a Fire Pit. For Heffy, right? Yeah, he had to do that. Now, is that a Reliquary? Nah. So, yeah, he's not doing anything that crazy right now. So, here's the deal, y'all. We could actually go for this Aura Shields. I think this is just better. Let's say that he does a fire hit to get rid of the shield. We can double remove 2 Myth Blades again. And then he shouldn't be able to keep up anymore. Right? I don't know. Maybe that was a weird one. I feel like why not, right? He's at full pep, so he kind of has to do something. Let's see what he does. Nothing good. What is that? Okay, but I'm not in any real danger. I almost feel like you don't need this. Am I dumb to think that this into anything could just kill? I'm gonna do it. I feel like this is way too good of a move for me not to be doing, right? And I can still remove a blade. He has the same blade twice, so he only has 2 blades. And I feel like there's a hit and buff. Why not? Can't go wrong, right? I need to get him into kill range so he doesn't just keep on buffing. Yeah, dude, Myth be PvEing, dude. Myth be PvEing. Government shutting down in 7 minutes. What does that mean? Is my internet going down? I'll be honest. I don't really get how a government shutdown is even possible. I know that sounds like one of those like sauce dumb takes, but I think we might have to run out the thing, dude. What is that? A bubble? Wow, okay. That's actually not a bad idea. So would I have to buff in order to win? Your paycheck is cooked. How? What are you talking? You think I work for the government? I'm genuinely confused. Sometimes y'all be saying things that genuinely I will never understand it, bro. I don't know what to do other than Blade here. Right? I think I have to. Because I'm still protected from a triple buffed hit, you know? I gotta keep my shields. They're like my best defense. His brace is gonna be gone, so waiting a turn is worth it. Whoa, what the hell, dude? Oh my god. Oh, am I dead if he detonates? I did not expect this. Oh my, he's about to detonate and I can't kill because of the shield. Wait, I got gassed. I got gassed. I can't win anymore. That just kills me if he Raging Bulls and I can't even do anything. Wow. Wait, that's actually crazy. I never thought I would die to this. That might have been the one time that's ever worked in life. Wow. And he has it? I'm assuming that he did that with Raging Bull in hand. I mean, obviously this hits through a shield. That was well played. I didn't expect... the shield was really smart. I thought... Oh, but he didn't have it. What, dude? What do you mean? What the dicks? Nani? I mean, that would have been so crazy. Oh my god. Wait, guys, he could have literally detonated that. Wait, that was like a good ass. He did everything right. He did all of it right. That's so crazy to me. Well, damn. This was a fake ass. I thought he deserved the double. I wouldn't even been mad. I've never seen that before, bro. That's crazy. That was a good ass move. Wow. Well, damn. GG. Good lord. That was just like literally just deck fail, bro. He must have deck failed. Guys, he literally could have detonated that and added 80% to both. And was doing 8k base. And I'm not even on a resist school. So like, it's not like my res would have made that do like way less. Now that had the potential to one-shot my ass, bro. Are people really out? I mean, I guess you could, right? Because you could use Myth King Art if you have a weakness on. And Bassi if your opponent has a shield on. Just get rid of it. And then you're good to go. That is so wild to me, bro. Leave your luck in PvE. What do you mean? I mean, I could use the luck everywhere, my boy. Folded like an omelet. I would not say that. He didn't get folded at all. And okay, guys, I'll be honest. In my eyes, he won that. You know, man. I think I played well, too, which is kind of crazy. Thought I played great. I probably would have changed. So where did I mess up? Should I have gone for... I mean, obviously, I feel like Fire should be winning if they can do Frost Shine. Like, I'm out here Frost Shining twice and almost lost, dude. Maybe Myth has more to it than I think. I don't know, dude. Was a Heffy bad? I guess, yeah, he did get a bubble out of it. And it's not like I used that round for anything. I was doing it more to run out his brace, but I guess, yeah, that wasn't worth it, was it? That was so wild, dude. Bro, oh, okay, never mind. I had a loading screen, but we're good, dude. I think the shield at the end was a mistake because your health was so high. So you think I should have gone for... I guess, yeah, because the shield is what let him be able to live. So I should have just kept going for offense. Which is so weird. I mean, yeah, I guess. You know what? Good. Learn from your goddamn mistakes even when you win, my boy. What happened in OPP because we're in between updates? Are you a lawyer or something? Let me play the game, buddy. Greg. Honestly. I'll do what I so please. Honestly, bro. Crazy. Honestly, the games are good. So there you go. How far am I making it in the balanced die equals lead? Check the VODs. Check the VODs, bro. It's 2025 and I'm finally giving Wizard101 a shot. Hey, come through, man. You just saw me take a week off of Wiz, beat some Warlord, bro. Like that's what the game is, bro. It's not anyone can do it, I promise, my boy. Like high rank, low, it doesn't matter out here, bro. It doesn't matter. You can enjoy the game. You can Wiz with me, bro. I just got slapped by balance. Damn, that is a thing that happens. Balance is a little crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Your PvE streams do better. Oh, deadass? Well, yeah, I mean, if you think so. I'm a huge fan for many years. Oh, I appreciate you, man. Hey, you know, a lot of people have been saying they've been coming back because I don't know if y'all noticed. The energy recently has been very diffy. I'm like real in, bro. Like the video today, I had that planned. I did it, you know, man. I'll be honest. I feel like it's been, do you have a 9 to 5? No, I make videos every day, bro. And honestly, streaming way earlier, maybe I could move it up like an hour or two, but streaming way earlier doesn't make sense. Scribble Nabbit, thank you for the 5 bomb, my boy. We all know you're a cat, Dev, so I'm reporting a bug. My boy, I'm gonna stop reading after that. I don't care about the bug. I can't do anything about it, honestly. Although, you just said something about rank 4 life weaving. Has anyone even done that in the game, bro? I've been watching your PvP since I was 18. Well, there you go. Go ahead, bro. Enjoy the goddamn content. My man said Stanford. Oh, Saul's still at Stanford. You know Stanford and Stanford are different, right? Those are... I actually am from... Well, not from, but I, like, lived in Connecticut. I'm from India, like, but I lived in Connecticut, and there's a Stanford there. And when I said that I got into Stanford, a lot of people thought I meant that one. Because I think there's, like, a University of Connecticut at Stanford, I think. Or so, I don't know, something like that. Or maybe it's Stanford University. In my opinion, changing one letter should be illegal. Because, like, I mean, everyone's gonna get confused, you know, man? But anyways... But yeah, no, then I had to, like, explain. It was always kind of awkward, bro. If I'm being honest, you know, man. Whatever it is. You better spell my alma mater correctly, my boy. Vlad is rotting away, not breaking records. He'll be back soon. Honestly, dude, it's a lit stream today. Y'all acting like one day is gonna, like, destroy you or something, man. I feel like this is a problem with both parts of my audience. Y'all need to unite. Honestly, don't just come here and complain when I'm not doing the thing that you want me to do, bro. And don't worry, I'm not taking long breaks from the die equals delete either. I just feel like not doing PvP for this long, I don't know, man. I just got a dope-ass couple of games, you know? I don't know, I just feel weird not doing it. It's like, what are we doing that for, you know? I just drank the soda. Congrats, bro. I'm so happy for you and your soda. Die equals lead over any PvP content, huh? Just any at all. Wow. I love that. You know what? Guys, understood. Don't worry. It'll come back soon, guys. My man said, but also, enjoy what you have, you know? I feel like you guys can't be saying this after the Darkmoor update, though. We have to give it a real shot, bro. Because it could be crazy. I'd enjoy PvP if I understood the cards. So what you could do is mouse over them in your actual game. It'll tell you everything. Like what a gambit is, what a clear is, what each of the symbols mean. But also, I try to explain it. I feel like I'm pretty decent. I'm not incredible, but, you know. I'd say that first game was kind of like, I don't know. High skill ceiling, you know. Maybe, I don't know. I just said that WIZ takes very little skill. I still feel that way. I still do. I can't help it. I don't think it's really... And maybe that's for the best. Like, should it really be, like, one of those games, bro? I don't know. I used to feel differently about this, but the more I play, like... I don't know, just a little bit more for enjoyment. The more I'm like, this is the way WIZ was always. So why are we changing it now? You know, man? It is turn-based. What does that have to do with anything? They did that for, like, the competitive nature of it, sure. But, I don't know. I just feel like people take it so seriously, bro. I've never seen so many people take this. Like, I don't even think I've seen people take the competitive scene in actual games with competitive pools as seriously. Which is so nuts to me, you know, dude? But... I don't know, maybe that's better than not having anything, bro. You know, that speaks to the excitement that we all have, you know. Maybe that's all it is. I'm a death domain, though, so it's been easy to learn. I'm glad, bro. I think death is very easy. All you really have to do is stay on top of, like, weaknessing certain schools. And just, like, using your fire identity well. If you're dueling into fire, oh my god, bro. It's like a different-ass school or something. If there's no competitive integrity, it gets boring. I guess, yeah, it would be boring by now. I'm glad they did turn-based, don't get me wrong. It's just, you know. I don't know, I feel like all the other things that they did had, like, I don't know. How much of it was needed, bro? On Death I soloed Xerxes? Is that a Mirage boss? How do you even say it? Xerxes? Why he got multiple X's in his name? Like, his parents knew that would do something dumb, bro. Like, I feel like that's one of those, like, situations where the parents knew what they were doing. And they still doubled down. Like, what you doing, man? Now everyone at school is gonna, like, you know, like, how you even make a nickname for that? Now you're xenophobic. Hell no, I'm not. Dragonsmiths, you keep calling me things that would apply to me. It's not how that works, bro. Yo, take revenge. I'm literally an immigrant. It doesn't make any... Yo, thank you, Take Revenge, for the 10 bomb, man. You have to Delph Jin on the Storm or Storm Jin on the Death. Why? Why would I do either of those things, my boy? I don't understand it. The dual schooling alone for some of that is crazy. Storm Death, that I'll try, man. But also, why you gotta say I got squirrels in my hair? Hey, but thank you for the top dono. I guess I did say crazy strat. I did say it. I meant more like healing on a fire like I just did. Like, but because that was actually like viable, you know. But I guess, yeah, I didn't say it has to be viable. It could just be fun, you know, man. Was Avalon fairly easy on the Dactyls lead? I think it's the last one that I could even say was kind of easy. I wouldn't say it was definitely easy. I think we were locked in. That's how you got to look at it, bro. I don't know, yesterday was kind of hard for me because my contacts were acting up and I couldn't see well. And it was like really getting to me. I don't know if y'all noticed. Like, I was like low key, but today, dude, it takes one day for something to be a little bit like, you know, not working. And oh my God, bro. The next day, I'm just thankful for like breathing oxygen, man. Like, you know, I'm there, bro. But yeah, I mean, that I would say my only obstacle was actually trying to get to stream in a timely fashion. Like, you know, I give it 3 days. Wait, 3 days for what? 3 days to what? Hate on Peeve? I'm not going to be playing 3 days of Peeve in a row. I hope y'all realize. Oh, wait. Ain't no way Dragons went from getting banned for a week to being mod. Oh, you... give him 3 days to last. How many of these hoes am I going to fight, bro? I have no interest in Death Warlords. 0. There's nothing impressive. Oh, it's not a Warlord. Okay. I guess. That's good if they use their fire identity just to go crazy. Should I just do that? We gotta win bubble, dude. It's not easy. I mean, see what you can do. See what you can do, my boy. Don't throw this. Okay. That's a lot of lag. I think you do want that. Do you want that? The trap aura. It's a little weird. That's also kind of weird. I might just start with a hidden bubble if he weaknesses. Alright, so he's already doing some whack nonsense that I could capitalize off of, right? I think you do need fire pips then. Why don't I do this first? So I have ways to turn weaknesses against my opponent. A lot of ways. They don't care because most of the ways that you could do, they'll like have an answer, right? So I get why they did that. That's all they did. Interesting. I mean, even if they could poison, I still think the best bet is to do that, right? And ideally pull a weakness if they do poison or brace. Brace is better, but that's a main deck card. I feel like I'm not going to pull it. I could do that. That's kind of whack, though. Guys, I like the Fire Elf a lot. The Fire Elf is really, really good. Now, I could fuse that with something, and it's a really good weakness counter, so not bad. So I guess get an Ice Pip and pass, because everything else in my hand is good. And yes, he could do something, but hopefully I can react, right? Like, he could bubble and I could hit and bubble. Yeah, that's all that's really going to happen here, right? I think that's totally fine. I think that was a good pass. If I could have pulled something, I would have liked, you know, but that's still better than doing nothing, you know? How's the PvP? Dude, we had such a good game to start off. Honestly, it was a very good game. Very, very good game. Feel like controlling your opponent's aura is really important? Yeah. And they're going to be adding Oni's Shadow. I don't know if y'all saw that video. It's an aura plus a trap for 2 pips. 2 traps. Is that not going to break the game? Isn't everyone going to use it on every wizard? Oh, nice. Okay. I could bubble. It isn't the worst idea, but I kind of want to brace. I kind of want to brace and get some fire pips, you know, man? Like, I might as well if I got it, right? If I got it like that. I need fire and life pips, bro. It's not easy. Like, if he dots, I gotta be ready. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm waiting for a debuff to do this. It's just better that way. Normally, you know? What is that? Yeah, okay. So, once again, a lot of weaknesses. This is easily the most he don't got it we've seen in a while. There's ways to get rid of these weaknesses. That's all we need to play off of, my boy. Y'all, am I hitting and bubbling and then dark surging right out of it? Is that worth it? I think that's totally fine. Yeah, do this, right? And that way I have a brace one-eye dark surge, and the hand is just good. The hand is just good that way. We're using our hand well, you know, man. I don't know, guys, we're on a win streak right now. We can't be letting it up, my boy. Let's get a Haley. Haley, I haven't seen you in a long time. You're a fake viewer. I'm kidding. No, I'm sorry. I apologize. My man said the fire stuff. Imagine I just called out everyone. No, I wouldn't do that. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. It was just a joke. I'll put that back in the workshop. That felt rude. All right, Dark Surge right now, right? It's good to see you too. Yo, I hope life's treating you well, homie. Yeah, do that. I think you gotta do it, bro. I think at least if you do that, maybe, you know, you can get rid of the weakness and his brace at the same time. Not terrible, right? Oh, I'm better nice. What is this? That hole really doing the most. Nah, give me a weakness counter. This game is trifling. I can't believe this. Hey, thank you for the donut. Thank you for the 2-bomb sauna. Thank you. Xerxes? I can't say it right. Xerxes. I feel like I'm giving the Gluck. Xerxes. There, I said it, bro. My man said the balance die. I get this question every time I PvP. Guys, I still PvP. I have a lot of people that want me to PvP still. I don't want to abandon y'all. Y'all got me far, bro. And also, I like PvP every now and then. I actually like it. This might be closer to the... Like, I might want to settle at an actual frequency that's not, like, you know, unhealthy. It would be nice. Okay, that's good because I can re-brace, you know, man. Wait, so how many fire pips I got? Enough to do a counter with the fusion if I pull it. So in my opinion, get some life pips now because you also got that, right? Re-brace. That's a beautiful, beautiful move. Now, he does have a fire mastery, y'all. So we have to expect that he could do something with that at any given point. That might be good. Is that not better, though? Is a real question. I think it is. Just a weakness? Okay. Dude, I really need to pull something good here. Like, I'm really annoyed that I haven't even. I actually think do that and get more fire pips. Maybe just throw this out, right? While I'm defended, like, why not? I think. It's just like, I'm at full pips, so I might as well do some damage, right? Bop! That's honestly more than I expected. Shielding a lot is bad because they have fire identity. There we go! Hey! Good luck, buddy! 8 weakness clears. Why did you do it, Angel? Why did you do it? It wasn't worth it now, was it, buddy? What's he gonna do now? What's he gonna do? Because I got a shield. What's he gonna do? That's the wrong number. That's the wrong number. Get his ass. All of those gotta go, my boy. That's why I was like, why is he doing this? Wait, how many weaknesses I got on me, bro? 7? Oh my god, this is crazy. Yes. Honestly, that is your best clear. Because he could actually turn the fusion into heals, right? So why not? Was good, my boy. Bada bop boom. Yeah, that's right, bro. Now he can't do anything, right? I got a bubbled woolly. That's why you don't do these things. These whole, I'll teach them, bro. I'll teach them not to do it. This will never work against the dice. Oh my god, that's crazy, actually. It's not every day you do that, bro. Damn, bro. Damn, you know, I never looked at Wooly from this angle for so long before. That man, what kind of glue, like the glue? Let me know, man. I mean, 1,500. I was about to ask, like, about, like, his glute routine, you know? He looking good, I'll be honest. Oh, do I do that in case? Because if he does this against any of my dots, I don't really want that, right? That hole just decided to ignore the fact that that just happened. Okay, wanted then, right? You have a wanted? That's into a brace and a 20 week, and you can't get rid of it that easily, right? Yeah. One thing I do against death is threefold. Dude, that's literally why I'm trying to do the... you know what would have been nice to threefold into that? I could have covered it literally perfectly. But I'm thinking, why don't we do that? If I brace... Yeah, I would rather not, actually. Yeah, I think do that. We'll get a death pip for the threefold, so then, you know, we can maybe prevent him from healing, because we're very, very ahead. And if I can heal and he can't, because we both are going to use fire stuff, and life counters turn fire stuff into healing, right? If I get a threefold on him, we're happy. He can heal counter me, like, naturally, so that's kind of bad. But yeah, let's replace this pet with an ice pip, so I can do that right out of that. I think that should be the way to go about it. We'll know if he's watching, if he responds right then and there to the threefold in our hand. And he didn't, so we know that he's not watching. No sussy behavior, you know, man. It would have been too quick of a round for him to do all that. You know what I'm saying? So that's good. That's good. I'm glad because his pips didn't change. That way we can play like he doesn't have that info, you know? I think that's good. So no more threefold, right? Oh my god. Oh, but is that good though? I mean, I have brace in hand, so I guess it can't be that bad. Got another brace. Okay. Nice. Yeah, this is very good just to throw out there. I need another... I kind of need him to do something that gets rid of my aura. Because otherwise, why did I... That's not good. That doesn't do anything for me. I mean, I don't really want to pass, but is there a better move than that? There really isn't, right? Y'all let me know. If there's a better move, I'll do it, but I don't see it. That was pretty ass, though, dude. I mean, I guess technically you could do that, right? I don't know. Sauce, early stream just for me. You want that, my boy? I saw you asking about Fortnite earlier. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I'm doing Fortnite again. I mean, I'm not opposed to doing other games. I don't know about Fortnite, bro. That just seems like a lot to get back into, you know? I mean, that's only good if he actually does something I can react to. Otherwise, there's no good move here. I would have to do a, like... Let's see, what, like a monster mash would be nice. Bubble. There we go, he bubbled. Wait, I like that I didn't pass now. There's a real chance we clear the hand well. We could always re-brace as the brace runs out. You know? That should be good. I think I might be spreading misinformation. Googling it says flat damage is applied to the base damage of spells. No, flat damage is applied at the end. I believe. I think that's the way that it works. So in the video today, when I was talking about like an in real life Wizard101 spell card system, I think they would have to go the Beast Moon route, which is flat damage. It works. It's very easy to make it work. It's not that different than the way blades work at low level. Nice. Bro, I'm so happy I didn't pass. I could want it, right? I almost feel like the only way this goes terribly is if he heals a lot. So that's our fusion. 5 weakness clears. Really, really good. I think want it, right? We still have bubble and all of that. So I'm going to start getting fire pips. Try to like keep these weaknesses off of me. Right? That's still decent damage too. Wow. Normally, dude, the deck is like very, very hard to use. But I still think we're doing it. What is that? That's fine. I think re-brace, right? I don't think you need this because I have so many inside. You need to pull for just other things, I think. Right? I like the thieving. I do Dark Surge with a brace up would be so nice. It'd be so good. Oh! Oh my god! But, I mean, there's no guarantee we keep a brace, TBH. Okay. Fair enough. Trap War. Okay. I mean, we expected that. I think get rid of that. Ice Pip for sure and do this, right? Not bad. Haley, what the hell? You've been here for 6 years? How is your brain not rotted from all the... That's crazy. Oh, dude, I'll do that. If I need defense. Is he going to aura again? Yeah, it's a little annoying. It's a little annoying. I mean, here's the deal. Right now, the best move is definitely just to do that. Right? Because we're getting rid of his brace, which is really good. And if I have a shield, I'm not that worried. I have an open buffed Winter Moon and a Dark Surge right out of it, right? Not bad. Ooh, hey. I like that. We're keeping him low. We're keeping him low. I think that was the only good move in my hand. That's literally the next move. You do this. He might Pyre Dragon through the shield, but he still has a Woolly Mammoth weakness. Yep, that's 100% that was going to happen. Literally, I could have told y'all that was happening. But we still did a good job of digging, y'all. We have to go that route every time, you know? So now he still has a weakness, right? The Woolly Mammoth weaknesses are still on him. So I still think bracing over the thing is good, right? Cheeky little brace. And then maybe Shatterhorn. I don't know. Shatterhorn, Dark Surge. I'd have to do a back-to-back for it to be good. But we literally can. So, you know what? Maybe that's the best way to go about it. I think next round we have to Dark Surge or Shatterhorn to not sit on Shads, right? We don't want to do that because it's just not optimal. I'd like to Dark Surge so I can get life pips. Let's see. What is that? Not a problem. I think that's a beautiful Dark Surge. We do have a weakness counter as well, right? I think go for the Dark Surge. And then we could do what Mateo said earlier that he wanted us to do. Threefold into the Magma Man, which is a part of my deck regularly. I think a lot of people aren't ready for the Magma Daddy. He is a Magma Daddy. I feel like Magma Man, evil Magma Man, that's not a good enough title. He's the evil Magma Daddy. The daddiest of them all. How's a snowman made of fire, bro? That don't even make sense if you think about it, honestly. Oh, that's hot. Okay. Do you even want that? It's a good shield break, though. It's a really, really good shield break. Yeah, with an infection out, I do think you should do this, right? He might twat rep, but it shouldn't be that good. And then you gotta just keep weaknesses on him, so, you know. Is that a shield as well? Not the type of shield that I thought he would do. Which is very odd, actually. You know what? I actually think that's my best move right away. I know what y'all are wondering. Why not do an evil Magma Man? Because he wants to heal. Clearly. It's like blatant. It's so obvious to me. And if he's doing that, maybe I save the fire pips for Elephant, which is in my side deck. I'd have to pull it. I mean, our deck isn't going to commit to anything yet. I guess that's the best way to go about it. That way they're not, like, you know, cooking us alive, you know? But see, now I feel like you gotta go for it, dude. He's doing so many weaknesses. That's 3 weaknesses that I can clear. Do I not have to do it? If it wasn't 3, I would think about it. But I guess now you have to. Okay. I'll do it. I think we know what the next move is. But he's not going to heal that much, right? So that's good. I think get rid of that. Let's keep these weaknesses, because after I do this, right, he'll turn it into heals. He has a fire mastery, so he will want a Rain of Fire. So these are going to make Rain of Fire bad. So I think that is the way we're going to go about it. We have to make whatever he's trying to use the heals for as bad as possible. Because the heals themselves are going to be bad. Right? Sorry, I might dig in side deck for weaknesses as well. So we need a real plan. Honestly, this would have been perfect if I also had a way to deal with the fact that he's probably going to brace at some point. It is annoying. But see, all the weaknesses are gone. We have a bunch of overtimes. Not terrible. I think more fire pips. I could just hold on to this after he Rain of Fires, but I don't know if that's ever worth it. Let's see what he does. We have to weakness when he's getting ready for a thing. For a Rain of Fire. Oh, he didn't even do it. That's crazy. But see, that's why I wanted an aura counter, but I didn't have it. Yo, Quinlogmatic, thank you for the 500. Cheers, my boy. I appreciate it. Bro, thank you for the bless up, my guy. Oh, he has Purge pips ready? I should have gotten a Death Pip. That was stupid. He wants to Purge into a heal, so I should have gotten a Death Pip there. Okay. I'll get it. We could still get it, right? So what, he's gonna heal in 2 turns, right? Congrats on the 2K. Couldn't have done it without y'all, man. Guys, it's the last day of extra Valorant subs. If you want to get 5 or more subs on Twitch, Valorant will literally gift more added onto it. It's crazy. I don't know what he's doing. I don't even get what this move's about. Wait, I have such a gas idea. He wants to Purge into a Toilet, right? That's why his pips are like that. Why don't we cover the infections with weaknesses? That's what we need to do, right? That way he literally, because that's all he could do at this point. I'm playing circles around him right now. I feel bad, dude. Yeah, you do this. You can't, Purge is a triple clear, right? These 35 weaknesses are going to cover it. So he has to do a bad heal if he wants to remove that. Then he's got to play around all that extra stuff. Very beautiful. I think he should have Reddit immediately. I don't even think he should have gone for the purge, because the myth pip gave away what he was trying to go for, you know, dude? That's the thing. Nice pip conserve. Not terrible. Oh, nice. Okay. You need this for the shield gambit that he might be going for, right? I'd love if he could bubble, but I don't know if he will. Let's see. It's kind of the only thing in my hand that I can actually, like, you know, work off of right now. He could purge anyways. We'll see. Okay. No, okay, interesting. So do I have anything? There's no point really doing anything unless it's like... Dude, at this point, I think you can get rid of that. I don't have anything. Alright, get an ice pip so you're guaranteed to have something next turn. Right? Because, like, I feel like he's trying to do something weird. But if we have a way to get rid of that 35 and then Dark Surge right out of it, I'm very happy. And we should be able to keep Bubble, you know? And we're chipping him down with the OT damage, right? That's what, 250 every goddamn round? Is that what I think it is? It's a Elephant setup, right? Okay. So he's trying to, like, do something weird right now. So that's why Elephant is so good to have. So get Fire Pips. You might have to hold on to that. If I do this, I can't Elephant out of it. But I still have a Brace. I'll do something. I don't want to pass over and over. I think you need to just not use your Fire Pips. Since Fire is, like, below the Ice ones, I'll actually use them by default. It's kind of weird. That's not bad. I'll do that. And then do that, right? He has Doom Oni ready to go. Yo, we have to be careful about that. But I would argue that's all he could do at this point. And with those weaknesses, he's not threatening anything that good, right? He could go for a Ghoul, I guess. But then I don't even see how that would go well. Okay. Should I go for the Trap Aura just so I don't waste my pips Elephanting? It's not a bad idea, right? And by the way, the Elephant will get rid of my ice weakness because the OTs are school specific. So that's really good. Maybe I need this, but I still feel like side deck threefold since I have it. I could just, I will be pulling it, right? I mean, he knows that I want a Elephant here, though. Our weakness is better than shields. If your opponent's running fire, then yes. Because fire is good against shields, you know? I expected that. So here's the deal, y'all. He still has a 35 weakness from Shatterhorn, but he did get rid of the Harmful Aura on me and put that on me. But the 35 weakness is a big deal if he can't Doom Oni. So I am going to have to get rid of the Doom Oni here. I think that's all you could do. Bop! And then maybe Dark Surge out of it, but I don't know if that's smart. We have a decent Winter Moon out of it, too. Bro, what the hell? Am I actually playing well? Did the break actually benefit me? I don't know. I also worked out today. Maybe my brain's on fire, bro. Guys, today was the first day I worked out in about 2 months. I don't know what came over me. I got up early. I was like, you know what, bro? I already know what video I'm making today. No, you didn't. I did, bro. I was on the treadmill for like 30 minutes. Listen, it's new. It's new for me. Just let me have it, man. Let me have it. All right. I think this is a great move. I'm not sure I care about poison at this point, right? That's doing like, what, 300? Yeah, he's trying to shield spam again. That's his only way out of this. And since we're literally breaking an ice shield every round, all we have to do is play for another Elephant. Right? Let's get it. The treadmill. Why are y'all laughing at that? I'm trying to build my stamina, man. Bro, I have no stamina anymore. I have none. I'd be winded walking up the stairs sometimes, bro. Like, I was like, this has to stop. Where do you find a treadmill? My apartment comes with a place. It's like a very small gym. But can I be honest, bro? It's not like, I'm not like a big working out. Well, I don't mind. You know, it doesn't have to be huge. I have to bubble here, right? Yeah, until you can Doom Oni, there's no reason to get rid of the shields, right? Is bubbling not the best way to win this? Technically, I should Ice Elemental, but I don't know if that's ever worked. No, I like bubbling. But doesn't this kill? So shouldn't you definitely go that route? No, this is a better move. You should bubble if he ever shields. This literally will let him do less damage. Why bubble when this is just literally more mitigation with damage added on, right? Bop! Right, if that's doing that much, a Winter Moon kills. I have to do that. Yeah, that was actually low-key kind of stupid that I thought that was... And I still have another round of shield break. He has to shield. But if he shields, I bubble as his aura runs out. He has to shield. Nice. Bro, we got his ass. We got his ass, dude. I mean, I could Elephant or bubble. Or Winter Moon. I mean, let's just Winter Moon. Get him out. Put him out of his misery, man. Get him out of here, my boy. Get him out of here. That's not an ice shield? Yeah, literally, right? I mean, no matter what, he had to set up Doom on him. Nice. Wow. Woolly Mammoth and Magma Colossus. Or Magma, what up? Magma Daddy. The Magma Daddy. Great job. Thank you, Mateo. You know? Hey, listen, I take some pride. I take some pride, bro. That was a textbook match. I don't know why he weakness spammed like that. He low-key messed up the second he started doing that. I don't know if he's not going against people that are, like, gonna punish that, but I'll punish it every time, bro. Because you have to, you're not gonna catch my boy slipping. My boy Daniel, he's not gonna, you know, he can't stop, my boy. Thank you guys so much for all the love with all the donos. Thank you again to Quit Logmatic for the top dono on Twitch. I don't even know how many subs he just, what is that, like 21 subs or something? And all the cheers. Shout out to you, man. And thank you to Tick Revenge for the top dono on YouTube. For the top dono of 12 Canadian dollars. The best type of dollar. Because it's from Canada. You got to 2,000 because of me. No. Dragonsmiths. You were just a chapter in this book, my boy. But at least you're a chapter. Listen, I could just say that you had nothing to do with it. But, you know. You're, you know, every book comes with a lot of words. And you're, like, you know, a couple of sentences. That's, you know. I'm just saying, man. Lowest value in the world dollar. Wait, that ass? That, why do you... That's crazy that you just, like... Canada did not have to catch us. I'm so happy I don't live in Canada, though. I don't know, man. I feel like like, guys, am I offending anyone who lives in Canada? I feel like Canadians don't feel great about the way Canada is right now. So I'm kind of happy I don't live there. Maybe that's just me, though. Maybe that's just me. Maybe, am I wrong? Canadians eat pancakes and ketchup? That is crazy. Nah, but Canada's chill. Just got slapped by an ice. Oh, wait, you mean me? Are you talking about... I was just on my ice. I don't know if that was you. Hey, if that was you, listen, man. Sorry about that. Your boys got to do it to them. What's happening in Canada? I don't know. Just like, I don't know, their job prospects are low. They're like, you know, GDP is down. I'm pretty sure they've been like in recession for a little bit. I could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe all of that's false. Is that not... Am I dumb? Like, I don't know, man. That's what I was talking about. Did he kill me with the Winter Moon? I mean, brother. Yes, but like, do you really... That's not a good question to... I don't know, man. Did it just happen? Because that was me. I was slapping my opponent up. I'll be honest, bro. Gotta do it to him. Gotta do it. Hey, listen, bro. You caught a stray. I'm sorry, man. I'm on a bender right now, you know, man. I'm on a bender. So, like, you can't catch me, bro. Can't catch me. I'm really out here today. I feel like the vibes are there, you know, man. My man said, what? I already read what's happening in Canada. Wait, am I dumb? Is that not happening? Am I stupid? Hold up. My fault for roasting Canada. I apologize. Random AF, it's crazy to see all the WIZ grow up. It's good to see y'all sticking around going strong. Yeah, I mean, a lot of them aren't here, bro. I hate that so much. I'm like the last one in my... I used to be the smallest YouTuber in my entire group. And there was like 5 people. You know what it feels like to be 5th place out of 5? It's like, I don't know, man. If you've been there, you know how it feels, but it doesn't feel right. But I guess things changed, you know, man. I feel like I was always the one that, like, enjoyed the WIZ the most, though. So, I mean, low-key, maybe that's why. I don't know. Maybe that's why we're here. Killing it, you know, man? Straight up killing it. Canadians are our brothers? Sure. I didn't mean to say anything that would make me sound like I don't like Canada. I think Canada's dope. You know, the auto industry is a very, very... It wouldn't even be possible without the Canadians. All the Canadians, bro. We're the same people, pretty much. I mean, different histories, but, you know. I guess, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of similarities, too, you know, man. If you weren't streaming, you'd be on my sidewalk working the corner. You think I'd be a drug dealer? That's crazy. Is that what you just meant by that? I do not think I'd be a drug dealer, bro. I think that's a morally wrong. Oh, a prostitute? Okay. That might happen. I don't know. I can't really say whether that might. That one is more up for debate, at least, you know, man. Not that I feel good saying that, but you know, maybe. I don't know. I'm just saying. You don't know how the world works. You don't know the way the world will go, man. Dealer or homeless? Well, I guess I would rather not be homeless, but I'm sure there's other things. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. If you're a dealer, you're kind of like a bad person. Like, it's not even about the fact that, like, you know, you're trying to make ends meet. Depending on the drugs you deal, you're literally ruining people's lives and profiting off of it. I'm just gonna be honest. It's like real sick-minded, you know, man. Dealer's cool. I'm not talking about like weed, bro. I'm talking about like anything more, like anything like that actually ruins people's lives, you know, man. Weed is good. What you mean? I'm not talking about weed. I'm obviously not talking about weed. I'm in California. We don't even have weed dealers here. You just go where you need. It's legal, so you don't need to, like, you know. Man, seeing fire shop on your overlay is crazy. That man has a permanent shout out, bro. Permanent. I don't care what anyone's got to say about it. He's always getting the shout out. Have I ever played Binding of Isaac? No. Should I? I mean, obviously I've heard about it. You know, man. You and Q, hell yeah, yeah. We're 3-0 right now. 3-0 in a dream, my boy. And we got a lot of people here today, man. I'm happy. I'm happy that the PvP stream's still popping off like that. And we got some good content, dude. It's good. We needed that, bro. We needed that. Got a max value Wooly. We got like a Jupiter's Might game on the fire. I've done that a few times now, but you know. The healing game on the fire. That was just like out of left field. I can't believe that worked, bro. Beating a warlord, bro. He was actually a warlord too. Like 2,000 rank plus. I feel like, see, this is what I mean. I'm not sure that's that indicative anymore, dude. No offense to him, but I just feel like that's not really. I'm not sure it means much. But maybe I'm just saying that. Maybe I'm just saying that, you know. Play Undertale. I don't know, man. Great roguelike. I know what a roguelike is. First time typing, watching for a year now. You're killing it. Well, thank you, man. Are you enjoying the peeve? Is it a nice change of pace? Hopefully it is. Because, I mean, I feel like it has to be, man. It has to be. Can you possibly give me some advice on how to get gold skeleton keys? Sure. If you do side quests, every single world, all the way through every bit of the arcs, they can give you a gold key for free. And then all the events tend to just look through the reward tab on all the events, and you can do those for gold keys. And what else? Those are the big ones. But doing that alone gets you a lot. And then there's Beast Moon and PvP. If you do that, the reagents you collect, you can turn them into gold keys. Beast Moon is the one that I use a lot. Decathlon also has a feature like that. So I'd say those are the big ones. Daily assignments give you a gold key, but that's like badges give keys. That's the first one I said. In my opinion, doing every side quest gives you mad keys. Literally one for every world, bro. So why not, you know? Guys, I don't even know if I have my stats right. I'm just going in. I mean, I haven't been on my life, so I feel like, why would my stats not be? Oh, it's this dude. It's Carlos. Bro, does he even play when I'm not live? How do I see him every time I'm live, bro? This guy runs Arch Mastery and Dodge. I'm glad I'm on my life, though. That could have been dumb. Like, hella dumb. Okay, maybe get rid of... Oh, get rid of that. Well, it's not my turn, at least, right? That was not a good turn. TBH. Do I just bubble? I think I literally have to bubble. These two can combo with each other. Yeah, I'll just do that. Why not? I actually like everything in my hand. I don't know. The Dark Surge and the Lord of Jungle, though. I think that was smart. What, that's all he did? Okay. Yeah, I mean, right here, you really don't have a good move, do you? Okay. No weakness for real, my boy. Okay, I mean, I'll do that. I wanted a weakness. Guys, it's already a bad start. I'm about to deck fill my way to death. That's not, like, the worst move, but, like, it's only good if I get a good Seraph out of it. I would have to actually get some stuff, man. Also, not having pips and him being able to dot is not good, which is why I kept the Dark Surge. That tends to be better, you know, man. Oh my god, this is terrible. What is that? Already a dot counter? Or a... Not even, okay. Yo, thank you, Scribble Rabbit. Thank you for the 2-bomb, my boy.
6 or 7 more pips.
Oh. Okay. Is there a point to you sharing this? Or well, I'm thankful for the dono. Let me not say anything. Wait, guys, I think just want it. Because he can't really do anything right out of it, right? Unless he gets a fire pit. Yeah, he didn't. Okay. I think, yeah, he just gave us value for healing. Which isn't bad, right? Until my hand works, we just have to play like this. It's kind of weird, but... It's not like we're losing yet. It's just I don't love catch of the day at all in this matchup. Think out of that. As good as it is, it's not worth it right now. I really need a goddamn weakness, please. Please. That'd be like very needed here. Oh my god. Okay, thank you, my boy. Been waiting for this a goddamn whole time. We need that. Everything else is unnecessary. Yo, what's good, Crimpin? How you doing, man? Where can you get sword pins at? If you beat, I want to say the final fight in Wallaroo over and over again, you can get it from there. That's what I'd do. Okay. I could Goat Monk here. And even if he Tritons, it's not a big deal. Right? Because this heal is gone. So it's not bad, right? And the weakness is good so that his shield isn't, like, crazy. Until we, like, you know, Dark Surge and then we're better off. I think that's where we need to be, y'all. If I can Dark Surge out of that with Bubble, it's actually a pretty good, you know. I'm playing kind of weird, but... This is actually not as good of a matchup as it used to be, man. All the Storm dual schooling ruined that, man. It all ruined it. I can't believe what the game has become. Nice pull. That's really good. I don't think you need 2 of these. Let's see what he does. What is that? Okay. I guess you do have the Devotion, right? So I could turn all of those into fire weaknesses. Oh, but should you try to shield first so he doesn't immolate and you die? Because the heal's gone, so he's actually kind of ahead for doing that, right? I honestly would have... yeah, I don't know. I don't think we have a good move. Get rid of that. I could just... maybe get rid of that. You don't have anything good here. I guess get rid of that, too. You have nothing. Okay, so you have the weakness, son. Shield, I think, was literally better. But you could do both. There's no rule against doing both, right? Okay. Let's see what this is. Oh, that's annoying, man. I have to shield here. Or weakness again. He still has a double buffed hit, right? He has a double buffed Elephant. I'm pretty sure. I mean, Devotion's not the worst idea. I think get rid of that. Shield is better, though, dude. If you get a Death Pip, he literally can't hit for a little bit. That's, like, really, really good. And you would need another Pip to punish my shield, right? With a Fire King art. So that's actually not that easy to do. So that's also really good. And now we're more protected, I'd say. Like, a lot more protected. He has to deal with a lot of our pressure now. Let's see what he does. Is that an anti-shield hit or what? Because if so, that's actually pretty good for him. If it's just a regular hit, then no, it's not. I mean, I don't think he would... Yeah, wow, he actually had a thing. He had an anti-shield there. That's crazy. So let's, I guess, Dark Surge and get a life pit. Really, you should be countering that, but I don't have it ready. So when I'm going to get rid of that. Life pit. Dark Surge, right? So now we got to go on the aggro, dude. He has way too much aggro right now. We have bubbles, so we should be able to take a lot of aggro. I think Life King art is just good to get rid of the dot, but we'll see. There we go. Could I Spiny? Sure, but is that ever really worth it? No. Right, I mean... Guys, am I... What do I do here? Am I better off just waiting? Oh, I'm happy for you, man. That man's giving us life updates. I don't think that dot's that good, though. Maybe this is just better. Can't do that with the new Empower. I honestly, I'm excited to see that Empower change and the Dark Pack change. Those could be really good. Guys, I'm actually losing at the moment. I'd have to do quite a bit of damage to keep up. Like, as good as that is, I don't know. And then again, a double buff King art is so good, dude. I could easily detonate something, too. What is that? Oh, okay. Should I just Scarecrow because I have a new pip now? I think that and that is stupid compared to that, actually. It's just a base hit. I could do that, but it's gonna get trap aura'd for sure. So I think, yeah, just do that and see. Maybe you could pull for other things, right? I don't know. I just feel like that's better. Oh, I get it now. It was a 6-7 meme the whole time. Are you good, bro? My boy, the fact that you thought to do it the second time is crazy. All right, I get it now. You don't have to. I mean, listen, you can keep donoing if you want, but you're not gonna like do some inside joke on me, man. It won't work on me anymore. Oh boy, that's really good as like a get out of jail free card, honestly. Is that what I think it is? I catch the day or? Oh, okay, good. Yo, thank you, Xavier. Thank you for the 2-bomb, my boy.
Let's get this easy win.
It's not gonna be easy, bro. I promise. I mean, okay, we saved the dot for. We saved the whatchamacallit. The devotion for a good time. We got a triple buffed hit right now, right? Depending on what he does, we could have a real easy, like, you know, offensive answer. That's good too. Yeah, in case he goes for more dots. It's very possible. Is that what I think it is? Is it a double dot? I think it literally is, right? I mean, chat, do I not go for a Toiret? I could Toiret, or I could take the King Art. What do y'all think? Oh, it's a mantle. Never mind. I thought it was a dot. Dude, what am I? I'm cringing at this, though. Like, frankly. I guess do that. And hope you power. Okay. I mean, that was not a good mantle because I powered. Hey, thank you, Xavier. I hope I got it, bro. I hope I got it. I don't know. It's like... It's a little weird. This is a weird one. Yeah, I don't have a good move here. I'd have to just Luminous again, but I don't have it ready to go. Yeah, shield is all you can do. And then, you know, at least you built up some pips here and there, right? And he still has a -40, so I don't really know what he's gonna do. Let's see. Okay, and I still don't have anything. I could brace and then break the shield and rate, but that's also kind of whack. I don't think I could do anything else, though. Maybe get rid of that. I'll be honest, I think I'm gonna do this because I have another brace. Zing, save the Twitch Prime. Thank you for the 5 months, homie. Thank you for the love. That's a new sub right there, my boy. Hey, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Is that better? He's barely bubbling, so I don't know what's better. Let's see what he does. Okay. So I would have Toiretted, but he decided to do this now for some reason. Kind of crazy, but okay. I think just rate. Turn the blades into weaknesses, right? We're not sitting on pips that way. And hopefully I actually get some offense now, right? I don't know. He baiting it with storm pips. But I have enough death pips to dot counter into a heal counter, even if he King Arted. I literally can just deal with it very easily. And Toiret wouldn't even be fully countered, even if he did like a really good... Like, there's no storm hit that gets rid of 4 heals. So he would have just let me heal with a 5. Like, it was not a good move. But it's fine. It's fine, dude. I think he's just playing like some he don't got it as. And that's fine. Could I maybe get like some Luminuses? I discarded a couple earlier, but I feel like I deserve them now. I don't know, man. I could still Toiret, by the way. As just like a, you know. Would I rather brace? Yeah, I would. I would rather brace, I think. But then I can't. I'll keep it. I'll keep the Toiret. Right, we got weaknesses on him, right? Maybe we could, like, I don't know, just throw out a hit or 2. Goat Monk would be totally fine. I don't even care if he heal counters it. Nope, I don't want that. Not that badly. It's a good counter here. Let's see what he does. Is that another aura? Okay, let's brace again. Because we're at full pips, right? Now I need my hand to give me offense. I have a bunch of counters in hand and he's not even bubbling, so it's not really the way I want to play this. You got him now? I don't think I'm winning. I have 8,000 HP. That's not where you want to be at all. The weaknesses on him are good, but that's not necessarily that good. Like, completely. I don't know. We're not technically winning. Yamasu, I wish, bro. What is that? And he has that. That's not good. So we have no answer to that other than want it. And it doesn't even use our pips properly. So this is actually really bad if we don't pull Luminous, Goat Monk, that type of stuff. We need it. And he can heal counter as well, dude. I mean, let's want it, right? I think get rid of that. Want it. Maybe I would get rid of this. I think, yeah. If he's not going to bubble, you got to play off of that, right? I feel like my deck isn't aggro enough, man. That's doing so much through a shield, though. He doesn't even have that much res. That's a 65 shield. There we go, finally. I got some juice. I got some juice, man. That's fine. Should I Goat Monk? Even if he were to Triton, it's not a big deal, right? Yeah. Because you have that. Which is really just better. Nice, dude. I'm on the other side of the world, so I never see these streams anymore. Wait, my boy, I've been streaming at this time for years. So I don't know about this any... did you move during this time? I'm sorry about your move, but don't make it my fault. I'm always live. I like this time to be live. Dude, Yamasu's not a bad thing to put back in, man. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what they're going to do, like, with all the shads, right? We don't know what they're going to do, man. I think, yeah, you could get rid of that. That's actually a decent trap counter if he just randomly sends it. What is that? Oh, cool. It's a dot. It's a heal counter that also puts a dot on me, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, I mean, we expected that, right? But at least I got a really good Lord of Jungle, right? Yeah, I mean, that's all you got, TBH. Do you want that? It's a good shield break to have. All right, I'll do this. Think I have to. We're not winning if I don't do this, right? I have to set up a double buff hit. I think if this does a lot, we can use that info to see if we just kill out of it, right? I mean, that's my best move, right? That's why we did that. We knew a heal counter was on the table. Bop! 2k, but I have a 45 blade now, so I can probably do closer to 3k if I had to guess. And he only has that much left, so yeah, that's a big deal. It's actually one of my better hits, y'all. So what's he doing? Okay. Now, I want to say the best move is to re-brace while getting rid of the bubble. No, but the bubble's good if he bubbles. I think that's all you could do. I don't think he can kill us in time as long as we have pips, right? And dot counters. So as long as we're threatening to kill, that's fine, you know? That's so good. That's like such an important move, dude. It's like a shield break that also keeps your aggro. What is he doing? What am I watching? Wait, am I dumb? There's no way that's worth it, right? So what, this gives up a dot for... It gives up to 3 dots for a dot that's better on each, right? So he's doing that and giving that up for a little bit more, but he can only do about 2,000 and I can remove the rest. Does this not do it? I mean, this should be doing a lot. And I also do have a finishing move, I think. Maybe weakness just to be safe. I think that's better because his furnace is going to be gone. And I can always dot clear if he goes crazy. Right? I think this is better because we have so much aggro. But I don't know. Maybe Apollo would have done it right there. But you could Luminous into Apollo, and that's just probably better, even if he shields. So I think that is. He's going to Raging Bull you. Yeah, but that's not going to do enough. Right? It just won't do enough. What is that? Empower, but his furnace is gone. Yeah, guys, hear me out. I still have a brace. His furnace is gone. Let's send the Apollo now. But now we have a Luminous out of it, which is so much better. Right? And I think it should kill, but, you know. This is actually it's an 8-pip life DPP card. So, like, you know. Max tier. I'm doing it. I'm doing the damn thing, my boy. Okay, he's almost able to kill us, so I don't think we take that risk, right? That's like literally, I think, on paper, the most powerful thing I could do. A 40 blade, a bubble, and an 8-pip hit. Like, come on, bro. Does that kill? You would think. Hey, damn. I know with the arrows, my boy. Damn. Oh my god. Yeah, every time I get this dude on my life, bro, it's actually. Well, you know, I feel like he didn't play as much He Don't Got It as he normally does. I don't know. Normally he's playing He Don't Got It up the ass, bro. Maybe he's learning how to play. That's crazy. I mean, you know, you say learning how to play, but if it works, people are going to do it, you know. I played a little bit of He Don't Got It today. A whole lot of He Don't Got It, bro. Damn. I'm glad we got a fire right there, low-key. I don't know. Sometimes I'm, like, on the fence. That was weird, bro. Wait, was that the only spell that I could have used to kill there? Surely there's better. There's probably better spells. I've been wondering how to do PvP on my life because my life can't use its spells in PvP. Well, there's really a lot of... Did you notice I use mostly heals right there? Like, so not only can you just do heal over times, you can also give them up for damage. And then there's also some hit and blade identity with Luminous and Lord of Jungle. That's basically where all your aggro's coming from, you know, man? I watch our game back and I'm never weaknessing an ice again. Well, no, you could. You just got to be careful about how you do it. Like, the way you did it, I wouldn't do that again, yeah. Because Woolly's way too good. And then if I just Infection, Magma Man is way too good. And it's not hard to make one Woolly and a few Magma Man in your deck, you know, dude? I don't know. Some pet training later today. Do y'all want to see some pet training? I feel like the fire needs it, bro. The fire really needs it. That hoe was not, I don't know, he's not living that life right now. He's not living La Vida Loca, bro. So maybe the Dark Pack pet is going roll hard, you know, like it's going to be gone. The meta's going to be like, you know, totally different. So, and the double guarding, I did get a lot of snags. So, you know, what's the next walkthrough is school? Well, I'm not done with the one that I got right now. So how you going to talk about the next one? That's crazy. My man's moving on already. That's crazy, bro. You lied to me. How'd I lie to you? Aaron, I'm doing peeve. I'm actually like getting games today, bro. Good games. I'm actually doing crazy things today. I feel like I've learned a lot this season. You know what? Are you new to are you like just like starting off? That's huge. You know what? You know what? Don't let me stop you, man. You played great. I haven't played this game in a minute. Well, welcome back, Raekwon. Raekwon Quavius. What kind of name is Raekwon Quavius, bro? I mean, that like you double quanting it. Is that just your username or is that your actual name? Because that's a cool name. Oni Shadow will fix peeve. You're trolling. I don't like this type of trolling, dude. I'm nervous, man. Darkmoor is literally such a make or break for me. Like, I will literally do way more peeve or way less, depending on how exciting it is. Because I feel like y'all don't care if the meta is like, if it's exciting, people will watch. You know, dude. I don't know. It's my first full season. Ironically, this is my first season where I'm not PvPing every day. I don't know. Bro's name sounds like a Pokemon. Yeah, man. Gotta catch them all, head ass. Wait, hold on. I'll be right back. The AC was making my balls cold. Exciting, and we're talking about WIZ? Why not? Wait, actually, though, today's a good stream. Like, the games have been exciting. I don't know. Maybe I'm just saying that because I'm winning. I don't agree because I was literally already giving that one dude his flowers for that Bassie. Like, that was a really, really good move. I thought it was over. Like, I was about to say he just fully outplayed. Like, you know, so you can call it what it is. I don't know, man. Is Ice good this season? I think Ice is like top 3, top 4. But I don't know. Depends on if you know how to play it. You gotta really know how much your damage does. And like, you gotta be more aggro than you would expect. I think that's the other thing. Like, a lot of people don't expect Ice to be like an aggro school. But with Winter Moon and Fire dual school, oh my god, bro. It really is just aggro. It's crazy, honestly. AC was what is making my balls cold, you know? That's how you know it's too cold. If your balls are cold, that's how you know, man. I'm not trying to have my balls too cold. Ice meant to be the bane of my existence, really? I mean, I guess, because the anti-weakness... That just means your deck has too many weaknesses in it, bro. That's all it is. You can easily fix this. I believe in you, man. I believe in you. You're gonna fix it. I believe. My man said, is low level still a thing? A little bit, I'd say. Just a tad. You feel me? I mean, I don't think it's dead yet. Have I done a death walkthrough? Dude, I don't think that's happening. I'm really not a fan of just uploading for the sake of uploading, because I've seen what that's done to my channel, and I've seen what it's done to my love for the game. And I feel like a death walkthrough would exactly be, it's just me doing it to do it, because it's not really that impressive to me. Whatever rule set, I don't think there is a rule set on this planet that could make death hard to, like, even quest from, I don't know, I don't even know what, like, even if it's the entire game, I think death would still be fine. I think the only way you throw is if you don't pack enough drains on a certain fight. And yes, that's cool, but you know, I might use death to speedrun though on WIZ on console. Maybe I'll make my death first. I don't know. Remake my death. No drains. What do you, oh, you're saying no, would a no drain rule make it more fun? Like what, like a no drain death walkthrough. I'm here for that. Cause then I think it's different enough, right? Drunk death questing. I don't even know what that means. I don't want to know what that means, bro. Honestly, I know what it means, but I don't want to do that, you know, man. I feel like, dude, I feel like alcohol and WIZ is just not the combo. And I'm in a stage of my life where I can say that that's like somewhat behind me, like, you know, like that type of I don't need that. I don't need that type of content. Maybe that sounds like torture. Yeah, dude. I don't know. I feel like there's other ways to go about it, man. No drain death walkthrough would be crazy, really? I mean, we'll see. You know what? Maybe. I'm down to try it. Even then, dude, death gets a lot. WIZ sober is torture. Well, boy, saying anything sober is torture just means that you got a problem. You know that, right? I'm not saying, like, don't, like, you know, enjoy what you gotta enjoy. But, like, if you need it to have fun, I would, like, figure out why that is, man. I got another death. Dude, I feel like we've gotten good matchups for once. This, like, never happens. Like, these are all pretty decent matchups, right? Even the fire versus myth, I think the worst matchup today was fire versus death. I mean, that doesn't mean we're winning. It's just, you know. I actually think get rid of both of those. Get rid of that as well. Death pip isn't bad. All right, do that. Screw it. It's all you got, so why not? If he has a poison right away, that's like kind of a crazy start, but good for him. I do want to do the threefold right away. Yeah, I think that's just smart, right? That way, if I ever do go for a Magma Man, which I literally already have half of the thing, like, right, I just need a Fire Elf to do it, then it's just worth it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get rid of that. Does he have a Fire Mass? I think he does. He does. Okay. I don't know what that tells us, but I mean, let's just do that, right? I think that's fine. You want to give me tips on what he does, or will you play it out? Nah, let me play it out, bro. I feel like that's just a bad advantage to have. I don't want that, you know? Nice! Hey, yo, the pulls. Okay, so he's... I have a feeling that he is gonna Toilet a lot. Now, let's get some fire pips. But we could deal with weaknesses very, very easily, right? So I'm gonna fuse this. And that's also a weakness counter, right? Do I want that? I don't mind, just in case I don't pull more braces, but that might just get in the way of me pulling more braces. So I don't know, man. I feel like that's not smart. Nah, we pulling them. We pulling auras at least, right? So what's he doing? Okay, so he wants to do Moni, clearly, right? I don't mind a weakness to do Moni at all. I think hold on to that. So what, get rid of that, I guess? I don't have anything. I don't have a good move, so I'm trying to figure out what... I mean, I want Elephant pretty badly. I'll do that. I guess I need some defense, but... with a Fire Mastery, you're double shielding. Is that ever smart? Not really. Immolate is just useless, right? Clearly, he's hard sending for a Doomoni. So I need threefold to recover. Like, I need to cover that again. And I also have to be ready for everything else that he's going to do. That's good. Elephant is going to be needed. Let's see what he does. He didn't get rid of it. Okay, but I still have a shield. So I don't even have to do anything, right? Until a little bit. Okay. So what is he getting rid of his shields right now? I don't know what he's doing right now, Chad. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what? I'm gonna do another one. It seems a little weird, but I need to figure out a way to, like, not worry about a purge until later. And this kind of guarantees that he's not gonna go for, like, a Tourette out of a purge on any one given round, right? That might be good, too. We'll see. What is that? A weakness? Okay. I could do that. I'll weakness. I have a lot of weaknesses now. I think he's waiting for that, but that's fine. I have an anti-weakness in my hand ready to go, my boy. And now we got fire pips to Elephant with, which isn't bad. But really, I'd rather just re-brace and just go from there. Right? My King Art? Are we really carrying King Art, dude? Oh my god. I hope not. No, he's just purging. That wasn't even worth it. I have a shield up. Yeah, I don't know why he did that, actually. I think that was a bad move. Let's do that. Just re-brace while we're waiting for everything else to work out, right? He has to purge 2 more times in order to deal with that, bro. That's not easy. I guess life pips is all the, like, whatever else you need, right? What is that? Okay. So right here, you should get rid of your weakness and turn it into a shield. 100%. The re-brace was great, but you should be doing that because he has 2 blades right now. So you obviously just have to get rid of it, right? Does a Q die down when you're streaming? It's the opposite, bro. The fact that it's this bad when I'm live is not a good... That means they gotta, like, you know, figure it out, bro. I mean, the other thing that he could do, actually, is just... No, you know what? I'll lose if I... Because he has a damn mastery, right? I might have to weakness while I have a brace. So low-key do that. I think that's actually the better move. He might go for an Ares or whatever, right? With all the blades. Really, I think the only good move was to get rid of both blades. On my anti-blade school, have an ass. I just didn't pull it. So that's, I guess that's on me, right? I think Frostbite would have been really good. I think that would have been the best one. Is that not like a better way to play? That's what I would do if I was adept with a fire mastery. I would be using dots like a lot. I don't think I need another one of those for a little bit. I don't know. Maybe that was stupid, but I would really rather not get dotted. And I guess the weakness with the brace is pretty good on an ice. Maybe not on every school, but on an ice, I'd say it's decent. Okay. So let's see. I don't think he was ready for that, right? And now he's giving us a Elephant, essentially. So all we really got to do is play for that, I think. I think that's fine, though. Just get... I don't know. I just want to get rid of his buffs. Right? Remove a thing and get rid of his buffs. That's 2 different blades that I'm getting rid of. Do I have to play for a Dark Surge into a Elephant? Is that even, like, a good idea? I have no pips, y'all. That's what I wanted to do earlier, but he could immolate and get rid of traps and a weakness. So, I don't know. But I don't see that being that worth, frankly. I don't know. I think that was all I had. We might literally just have to bubble fight. You have 35s at least. You could bubble fight and brace and do other things, but getting that Dark Surge and Elephant is way too important. You can make his Doom Oni not be a threat for a while, but you know, it's only gonna last so long, right? Let's see what he does. He did go for a fire hit of some sort. Okay. That is not... that wasn't even in my possibilities. Oh, okay. So with the weakness and a brace, he's doing that? Is that worth it? Is there a reason that that's like... Is that worth it? I don't know if that's worth it, bro. I think you don't have a choice but to bubble. And he still has a weakness. I mean, there's no way. With a weakness, I don't care if he has dual school. That cannot be a good move. Yeah, it's ass. Unless he has a way to use that with something. But even then, I don't know. He would have to play pretty well. By the way, it's not my preference to bubble this early, but hey. That's what we got. If I rebrace, having a weakness is good. Yeah, that Shatterhorn being good against Ares was great, but using our Shad that early really limited our options, bro. It's not where you want to be every time. Now, I think rebrace is the only good move in our hand, right? Because he's not bubbling, and you're out of round. So yeah, you do have to do that, right? I think once we can Dark Surge, we'll be a lot better off. And I like that we have a bunch of infections on him. I think that's going to trip him up if he ever wants to heal. I doubt he even goes that route. Which means he really has to hard commit to the shield. So let's get rid of the shields, ideally. It's not bad. We're trying. I think that's all I can say, chat. We're trying. I could do this and dig for another weakness. If he gets rid of the weakness on him. If not, I'm definitely just better off passing, right? Let's see. Let's see what he does. I mean, this could be anything. Bubble. It's a hit and blade. Interesting. Okay. I mean, okay. Let's go for... I think we have to go for... Damn, I actually don't know. I mean, I think Ice Elemental's totally fine. Maybe get rid of that. Weakness is just better than Ice Elemental, is it not? Because that way we don't use our... I don't want to use my Fire Pips when I actually have a decent Elephant. I think let's really be good on weaknesses, bro. I think that's where we got to be, right? Maybe dig a little bit, like, proactively for them. I don't know. Is our, like, second Warlord of the day or whatever. Marshal, whatever you want to call him, you know? I have another one, but I feel like if I have to keep doing that, then I'll never be able to get the pips to, like... I don't know. I think that's not worth it. As good as it was, it's just not worth it like that. Okay. So what, he's gonna purge repeatedly until he can, like, I don't know, not get threefolded, I guess? I'm taking the hell out of this, though. The hell, dude? And just keep digging for weakness. While you're also digging for Elephant. Like, that's fine, right? Elephant is way too good of a move. As long as he has a threefold out. We might have to Elephant and get a Death Pip out of it. I mean, that's just good. It's a 35 bubble. 1200 damage, right? Not bad, you know? My boy, where the hell are my goddamn Elephants? That's fine. These are really making it hard for me to do anything. You know, dude? I don't know. I don't know what he's planning right now, TBH. Is that just another shield? I'll want it. I didn't know if I had a want it, but now I feel like... Get rid of that. Draw. Actually, not a bad pull, but we need a Elephant first. If I can Elephant, that's a great pull. But I have more threefolds than Elephants, I'm pretty sure. So I might be better off just discarding everything. I don't know. We'll see. Right, we have to do that. Now, we could easily Elephant and just be fine. But... And then I could even Dark Surge out of it because we'll have, like, a window to do that. But... Oh, boy. I think get rid of that. Damn. Get rid of that. Okay. Okay. We need that, bro. We need that. Because he's just going to do Moni. And then I'll be sad and upset. Yeah, let's just get rid of all of it. Right? Is my brace... Oh, wait. Be careful. Is my brace gone, though? Because he still has a decent Dumoni, right? Well, no, he doesn't. Not if I Elephant. Well, hold up. Let's look at this. I'm obviously going to get rid of enough shields where he can't Dumoni. But my brace is gone. But honestly, dude, the shields are giving him a better buff than the blade is, believe it or not. And he still does have infections. So get a Death Pip and do that in case he purges. And then you gotta re-pull. That's all you can do, right? You gotta re-pull for a threefold and another Elephant. And he still has a pretty decent 50-bladed hit. I just think that this is better for me to do, right? And then you could always go for Rain of Fire, so weaknesses are once again gonna have to be on the table. Right, that's good because it's a lot of damage for the more shields that he does. And the infection early was literally for this. And also my, like, fusion counter, right? Not bad, TBH, but we'll see. We'll see what happens next. I mean, I might literally just have the weakness if he just shields again. Yeah, he did shield again. Let's get fire pips then. Right? Or should I get ice pips? I think you got a weakness regardless, right? You do need an ice pip. You need to be able to put a weakness on him. He can't ghoul into a Doom Oni because the ice shield gets broken and you would have to give up another shield. So that blade is essentially the... He can't, like, just use it that easily. We did get this. I like that we got that because, dude, if he purges... Oh, if he purges, I have to put... He didn't purge. I think he should have purged because he could have healed and threatened something, right? Okay, that's fine. I mean, Chad, I got a bubble fight. Or, yeah, just bubble. I don't think there's any better move. If he gets a Doom Oni, whatever. His blade is gone, right? And we'll still get a really, really good hit. I'm not winning outright if he does Doom Oni, but I feel like if he doesn't have bubble and I get a decent hit, I don't really see why a Doom Oni would even be worth it. I haven't been able to Dark Surge at all, though, dude. This is, like, kind of whack. This is just a bubble, right? The speediest. I like the elephant damage we got. That was, like, really needed. Okay. Now, let's see. I think just bubble as quickly as you can. I don't really think there's more to it than that. I think get rid of that and do this, because you really need to prioritize bubbles right now. Right? If I surge out of the heli would have been top tier. I don't think he gave me the ability to do it. You know? I don't think I could have done it. I like Brace. If I lose bubble, it's literally my best move. It's probably slightly better than a bubble. Right? And as good as Wooly is... Okay, he doesn't have anything now, right? Perfect. So hear me out. I think Dark Surge now. Get rid of the Wooly because I don't think you need it. He'll give up that Ice Shield anyways if he does Doom Oni. And we were okay with the Doom Oni base, I think. So I'm going to do this now. Once again, dig for Elephant and threefold. But now we have Pips. Which I feel like we needed this the whole damn time. Dude, that was hard. That was hard to, like, get here. Okay. I think Brace if you lose bubble. You kind of have to. Okay, and you need a hidden bubble. And I guess get rid of the Lord of Winter as well. Right? The good news is you can get Fire Pips by using those Power Pips now. So that's really, really good. I think get rid of that. Brace. I think hidden bubble is totally fine, but we'll see if that happens. Right, we have a lot of good options here. Just go on the defense and go for another Elephant, I think. That could be good. But honestly, Ice Elemental is just better in your hand right now. Let's see. Okay. So we got rid of... Ooh. I need the Elephant again. While I got the Brace out. Or Wyvern. Wyvern is the move, isn't it, dude? Because what? If I Elephant, he doesn't have a Doom Oni. Then I'm just chilling, right? Why don't I get rid of this because I have an Ice Elemental? I'll even get rid of this. If I shield any Pyro Dragons, I'm literally not helping myself at all. Okay, so that's my only good move, right? It's not great. And honestly, I kind of regret the Winter Moon discard, but... I think Wyvern was better than this because getting rid of a blade is better than 30 weaknessing over it, but it's... I mean, maybe it's not that much of a diffy. I don't know. So what, is that like... Is that so bad that I can't win now, or what? I really don't know, TBH. I think Brace and Weakness is pretty big. Okay, what's he doing? That's fine. Can I please get a Elephant, or is that never gonna happen? Well, nothing has changed. Let's use a Death Pip and get our third Fire Pip anyways. That way he really can't do anything. I don't want him to purge the weakness and the infections off. I think that's been a good move the whole time, frankly. So I think let's not let that happen. These do not want to show up. Okay, well, we're digging kind of aggressively now, so you know. Fizzle. Okay, so he has something weird as hell planned, and I don't like it. I don't like it. He has some weird nonsense planned. Let's get rid of those shields first. He has some weird nonsense planned. I think it's a King Art. Which means we gotta be ready for that, bro. I don't really get what the point of that is. But okay. Is that gonna get rid of some of the fire shields, please? Like, can it go through them or no? Damn, it didn't though. Whatever. I guess it broke it, but I would have liked that extra damage. How many shields could he even have left? If I get Bubble back, I don't think a King Art is the end of the world. I have Immolate and Sun Serpent, right? That I could just do. Oh boy, let's see. I don't mind Dark Surge. Okay, so now he powered it. Okay. But he doesn't have a Doom Oni. And I could pretend... Did I discard Sun Serpent already, y'all? I do carry Sun Serpent. That would be so crazy if I could. Yeah, he has too good of a move right now, huh? Like, if I Dark Surge, my Brace is not going to save me. Immolate. Immolate's good, but then he could start healing like crazy. I'd have to Immolate into the Immolate for it to be good. Get rid of that. That, I think, is your best move, by the way. Because if he Immolates, he'll use the trap up, right? Because isn't the chromatic dot pretty bad? So I'll do that. That's a blade gone. And honestly, honestly, he's not going to Immolate because the trap gets used. So it's actually a very good idea. He would just have to ghoul and waste a trap, right? I don't know how I feel about this, though. I don't know, man. It's a very weird-ass game, I'll be honest. I didn't expect this at all. 45 blades. Or sorry, 45 traps and all that. Crazy. Oh, nice. I actually did get what I wanted. Now, if he shields, I think you Dark Surge and try to counter that next. That's fine. Oh, is it though? I don't know how fine that is, y'all. Immolate's not good enough. He's gonna do way too big of a hit. Fine, I'll reshuffle for that later. I think that's your move. He's not gonna use all those traps in time. We might have to shield up a little bit until we could actually Sun Serpent. Right? Okay, I did get a shield, but I need 2 more shields, right? Let's see what he does. I mean, it might not be anything crazy. Yeah, I mean, you have to shield here. Then he's gonna... You need to shield twice in Sun Serpent, ideally. Maybe even Thieving. Honestly, dude, we don't have to Sun Serpent if he keeps doing this. Let's Spirit Shield, though. We have to. I can't just let him go this route and just... He's, like, literally, like, able to one-shot me. In fact, I think Frostbite is better than this. I think 2 braces is not needed compared to all the other things we need. Shield, because otherwise there's a lot of things that could kill me, right? But he could also Shrike soon, which means I needed to get a Thieving or a Frostbite, something to turn another thing into a shield. I did get it. Okay, it's kind of crazy to get, but you know, I think you have to go that route, right? Wow, he really went the full mile. I guess we'll Golem, but that's only going to protect me for so long. I would need Thieving and other things. I guess we're not going to go that route. Probably not that route either. I do think you need to hold on to this, and you need a shuffle, but... Alright, I think that's all I could do to survive. I would need Thieving next. Frostbite's really good too, right? This guy's kind of cooking. I mean, he's literally PvEing, which... And the worst part about it is he's at Death Fire running mid stuff. You know what I'm saying, dude? So I don't know, man. It is a little wild, but what are you gonna do, right? I mean, I think that's my best move. You can bubble, but would that really do anything? That's just like not a good buffer move. Yeah, and he does that, and it's over. What? Wait, never mind. That's not really what I thought he would do. What, he can detonate now? Is that what's happening? I think he can detonate that now. So all the traps are gone. Oh, yeah. I think he's about to troll detonate. If I had to guess. If I had to guess. I mean, that's all he's gonna do, right? Yeah, there's no winning this time. Because its Fire Mastery is just too good. All right, I mean, I'll do this, but I think we fully lost. What is his strat? It works great against ice because he's basically a fire. So it's fine. You know what I'm saying, dude? Like, you can't do this on any other school. This is why I say death is stupid right now. This isn't even like a strat that I can say is based on outplaying anyone. It's just go on a death and be treated so special by the devs. And you're good. Yeah, I think he trolled detonates with the... I mean, you can also just Raging Bull with the Fire Master. You can do any of it. No other school could ever compete with this, you know, dude? I mean, this would have been nice, but I don't think it would have done anything. That would have been cool. I guess we needed to hold on to Bubble a little bit. Yeah, Raging Bull. Like, you know how nuts that is, that this just works? He literally used Myth, Fire, and Death without even using Fire Pips. I don't know. I don't understand how you wouldn't call this broken. See, I gave that Myth dude earlier prompts because he actually played well. This is just broken. Obviously, this kills, right? I mean, it's going to detonate with 45 traps. Look at this, bro. That blows my mind. The fact that this is possible. He's been spamming Q like his life depends on it. I mean, that's fine. He's only winning because he's on a death. This would never work on another school, ever. It's clearly just a case of the devs have had a clear oversight. And now we're stuck here. You know, dude? We're just back to that meta where one school can play like everything else doesn't exist. That's just very dumb. I cannot stress that enough. That is exactly the type of thing that the devs should prevent. You shouldn't be 3 schools at one time, and it's like basically impossible to do anything about it, bro. I understand 2 schools. Y'all saw the way I reacted when the Myth bassied into a bull earlier, or he tried to. That was a really good strat. This is just broken because you can't do anything with good stats on any other school but Death. You know, dude, it's crazy. Why is that so good? They get the highest damage for their resist, and their dual school lets them run maximum fire as well. So when you have Fire Mastery, it's like you don't even need to manage your pips at all. Why is there no way to counter that? Because there's no school that can counter 3 schools, and every other school has to give up mad stats to run a dual school. You can't even do... I honestly don't think, even if I knew what he was doing on an ice, I don't think I could beat it. Because he's basically a fire with resist, so it's just stupid. It's completely stupid. I can't respect it. I'm sorry, chat. I'm not gonna respect it. Unfortunate, you know, man. But hey, it's all good. You know, oh, overlay. We need that over. Hey, my bad, bro. I knew it was about that time, bro. Trying to get some sweat lord. It was guaranteed, man. It was. I don't think he was watching the stream though. At least, life. I almost went on the life. I don't know if I'm feeling the life right now, bro. I already did some life. What way is there to counter that? You can't. It's literally not possible because there's 3 ass schools at play, and no other school can run dual school like that. It's just an oversight from the... It's so obviously an oversight, and it's so sad that I know what it is, and it's been in the game for so long. But yeah, you can't say or do anything about it, bro. If it's in the game, it's in the game, right? What are you gonna do? Yo, what's good, Nate? Hey, Nate, I hope you're enjoying the stream, though, homie. Honestly, dude, we've had some really good games. That was, like, kind of like a waste of my time, if I'm being honest, but that's fine. Whenever something's broken, they'll just spam it. I'm pretty sure that dude you literally used to exploit a lot, so... Right? That it's the same Idris, or is it a different Idris, at least? Wasn't that the dude that used to, like, straight up exploit every broken thing? I think he was, like... He used to duel into death as a storm, or a storm as a death or something, and just spam the goddamn Q because it was broken. Like, literally. He's that type of guy, bro. Anytime there's something broken and low skill, he's one of those people. But it's fine. I mean, I get that people play the game in their own ways, so I don't want to, like, you know, completely roast them into oblivion. I feel like that's kind of messed up, but... So let me know, man. Let me know. Let me be a good sport. Just move on to the next game out here, you know, man. I think that's the way we gotta go about it. You feel me? My man said, what gear would he be using? It's just Fire Mastery, so you get a lot of health back, and then you're good to go. That's all it is. And the dude used to Krampus a lot too, right? Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like corny strategies like that. I don't know. At a certain point, it's like, come on, brother. Be toxic? What do you mean be toxic? I'm not gonna be toxic. I'm just gonna call it what it is. The devs just clearly didn't balance that. Do we agree that the devs didn't balance that? I mean, I think it's pretty obvious. Y'all can disagree, but I think if you're 3 schools at the same time, that's stupid. I thought you had that one. No, I can't. I can't use anything that an ice can use because an ice can't even run max fire damage like that while running another duel. You can't have offense because you don't even have the damage output. So it's like just something that a death could do that's broken. It's literally a school diff. If I had 200 damage on an ice with that much res and I could run a fire mass and not lose out on anything, sure, you know, dude, but yeah, it's just a huge oversight. What did he do? He was just running a fire mastery on a death, and he was just running a corny ass one-shot strategy. I'll do death peeve today, but I feel like that is not the vibe, you know, man. Death and balance are always going to be broken. I mean, they seem to have nerfed balance enough where it's not spammed anymore. But I can tell y'all already, that right there, the sooner it's gone, the better. I mean, is anything this... I mean, I guess Shrike isn't going to be gone, technically. King Art's not going to be gone. Ghoul is still broken. Pyre Dragon's not going to be gone. So he could literally do that no matter what, right? I don't know. Could Storm kill them faster? No, Death counters Storm naturally. Just got to spam. You don't even have to go through all that. Just hitting weakness. I'm telling y'all, there's a reason why we've gotten 3 deaths today out of our 6 games. Whenever there's a school that doesn't require skill, it's the one that people like will literally spam. It's so funny to me, dude. Don't they play a mention game taking turn seed, death and bow being broken? That's true. That is true. Farm broken school to broken school. That's what they be doing, bro. That's what they be doing. It's cringe. It's mad cringe, my boy. How much cringe can they possibly do? Man, they be farming, bro. They be farming. It's fine, though. I mean, you know. I feel like 2 hours and 30 minutes for a bad game, that's okay. I'm actually okay with that. You can play balance with your eyes closed. No, I would say balance is more... I mean, I don't know. I haven't really done that much post-nerf, but they did nerf it. They did nerf balance a little bit. Would y'all say that it's, like, to the point where... I don't know. Is it, like, not crazy? Maybe. Hopefully. I literally don't know. I mean, I don't know how the queue's been looking, bro. But maybe, right? Balance is nerfed at least. So it is, like, a little bit better than it used to be, right? I'm trying to figure out what the hell my stats are doing, bro. God damn. Wait, hold up. I don't even know what stats my... I feel like I have the wrong damn stats on one of my wizards. Hey, chat, my apologies for the delay, bro. I mean, I'm running everything, but I have like a billion pip chance for some reason. I don't even know what the setup is. It's still top 2. You think top 2? Balance? It might be. It actually really might be. Oh my god, dude, every time... Hold up. This is crazy. I'm dead ass trying to get like my setup right. I'm trying to like not make y'all wait forever, bro. I'm sorry, chat. Oh my god. My stats don't even make sense on some of these wizards. I don't know what I did. For bomb dots on balance, you can run fire while weaving into storm. I mean, can I keep it a buck? I feel like dual schooling is already allowed. Why are we talking about triple schooling like it's a good thing for the game? I don't think cosplaying is good either. So like, I'm kind of confused why this is like, I don't think that's cooking. I think it's just clear. I think mastery amulets at this point with arch mastery in the game, I don't really see the point. And I guess that banning everything is bad. Don't get me wrong, but I actually genuinely do not get why that's even like a thing at all. Like I don't get it, bro. YouTube lag. You gotta drop the skincare routine. I don't really do anything special, bro. It's not like, you know, it's not anything crazy. I promise. Google's lagging. Bro, Chrome is bad these days, bro. I run balance runs counters to everything Death does. Does it? You can Chimera a dot, I guess, but I mean, you could always just remove the dot that he did, but I mean, obviously that's not, you know, just wash your face and moisturize. I was about to say, I don't do anything that special, bro. I wish I could tell y'all that I was cooking or something, but I'm not. I promise. There's nothing special that goes on my face. I wash my face every day. I used to be so bad about that, dude. I'm not bragging. I'm saying that's how broken both balance and death are. I just don't agree that because I'm not aware of a mastery strat where you could run good stats on a balance. I'm not aware of that. So based on that logic alone, right? I don't know, this little fire mastery thing, I'm very tired of it. The queues were full back when people didn't have advanced combat. But it's just like, it's so annoying that every time there's something broken, you just expect to see it spammed by the same people, bro. That dude's gotten banned so many times, too. Because he's exploited. And he's still playing. He literally used to Q snipe. And I didn't mention it. It's fine. It's just like, I just don't think people would go through all that effort of like Q sniping with really specific triple school strategies if the game was just a little simpler. Doesn't have to be like this, bro. You don't need the fire stats, just accuracy for detonates. Yeah, that is fair. But guys, I'm in Q. I figured out my stats, kind of. Not really, though. They're kind of bad, actually. Still. I feel like I have, like, weird stats for some reason. Hey, I mean, you know what, bro? If you're at the stat caps, that's all that matters, though, right? I didn't even know you could get accuracy on a balance. What do you mean? Fire accuracy? You just need a power pin and you're good to go. Are your stats still good? They're not what I want them to be, but it's fine. I don't know what I did to them. I must have accidentally done something weird, but whatever. I think I know what I need. Actually, hold up. I could probably make... I don't know how to make a jewel in time, dude. I know what's wrong with my stats. I would have to change them. I'm not trying to do all that right. That's fine. I know what's wrong with my stats, though. It's not that much worse than I thought it was. I don't think there's a problem with finding the best strat and using it. I mean, it's totally King's House fault. I'm not blaming him for doing that. It's just it's clearly just so broken that he's using 3 schools optimally. Like, a fizzle didn't even matter. It's such a bad concept, bro. If it wasn't Fire Mastery, he wouldn't have been able to do it, right? Because he can't use all those Fire Pips and Myth Pips back to back. He just can't. So that's why it's busted. WIZ should know this and not allow Mastery Amulets in PvP. But obviously, that's going to take 5-ass years for them to... So, like, there's no point even hoping that they listen and look at the things that happen on this. There's literally not a shot. So, we just have to wait until another setup is so broken that people don't do that. You know, it's just stupid. Back when 130 was max? That's fair. I don't know. You really don't need 3 schools at all on balance or death? That's exactly what I'm saying, bro. I think it makes the game much, much worse than necessary. Damn, bro, we were vibing and now we're talking at length because the Q is dead. What's going on, man? The Q just died. Yeah, y'all were not kidding, bro. I mean, that's fine. It's fine. You know what, man? Maybe Darkmoor will revive Peeve a little bit. I think it should. I'll be excited about Darkmoor era Peeve. I hope I'm not hyping it up too much, but sometimes you gotta get hype, man. You gotta get hype. It's kind of dry. What, the Q? I'm not surprised. I mean, there's people like that in Q just being stupid. Like, literally nobody asked to fight that ever on Earth, bro. Like, literally just like an uphill battle where you could play like a dumbass and just be 3 schools because you're death. I've seen Fire do that back when the dot meta was crazy, too. Y'all remember that heal spamming Fire I got? Same problem. You had a life mastery. It was like I was just playing a life with extra steps. It's like, bro, get that garbage out. You have Arch Mastery already. Obviously, it's going to be broken when you combine all of it. And in my opinion, I am not going to put on a Mastery and join them. I'm not going to do that. There's no shot in hell that I'm going to run a strategy with 3 schools on stream when all someone has to do is look at my hand and tell what school I'm ready for and just change their pips around it. That will infuriate me. So, no, I'm not going to do that. So, maybe, like, you know, chill the hell out. My man said people will always be a small community. Yeah. I mean, it's fine, dude. It's fine. You know what? 2.5 hours for one weird game is really a good... It's a good conversion. Join them. There's no point doing it if I do it on stream. And frankly, I don't think it's balanced at all, so why bother, you know? I remember watching back then, you barely had any in between. I did have to switch my wizards and, like... I got a match and I had to log out right there, so I could have gotten an instant match. Frankly, it was so quick that I don't even think it was going to be a legit game, so... That's fine. I'm not mad that I didn't accept. But I didn't have the right stats on, so I couldn't have done it if I wanted to. I wish they'd bring back OG PvP. It's not really a thing that would work with stats the way they are, dude. They just gotta be quicker about dealing with the stuff that's blatantly broken, you know? Like, masteries are very clearly broken. Scales, very clearly broken. Certain dots are just completely dumb. I don't know what they were thinking, adding Raging Bull and making it 180%. I don't know what they were thinking. Like, genuinely, like, what is going on in their head? You want an overtime that's we're already in an overtime meta. And they add Raging Bull? Like, are y'all thinking about anything? Like, you know? It's just silly, dude. Makes the whole meta just revolves around that type of stuff. To replace Incendiate. I mean, everybody said Raging Bull would be dumb. I'm not mad at the idea of a detonate, but even the fact that you can get upfront damage is already great. It doesn't have to be 180%. It doesn't need to be. You know, like that's really the problem. And then you add the fire masteries to it. Obviously you're gonna get this garbage, bro. What's troll percentage? It doesn't have a percentage. But here's the thing, the dude last game, he could have trolled and won. Right? He had mid pips, he could have trolled and won easily. So, but the problem is it's so broken with that 180 that there's no, you can't even like basically like, you know, you can't even survive it out. You can't do it, even if you wanted to. I used to power link spam and pray for Maycast and Syndiate. That's crazy. Used to pray for days like this, bro. My man said OGPP was small. Yeah, it was also pretty small. Guys, I don't think there's a magic solution to any of this, bro. I think they need to do an overhaul of PvP. And they really need to focus on dots, 2 school pips on balance, and certain gambits that are just completely unnecessary. I think Pyre Dragon's also way too good. And we've been said this, right? There's a few things that they could just like focus on. Like, just like, I don't know, take a week to look at what's spammed in PvP. Is it maybe a little out of control? And then go from there. It's that simple, you know, dude? PvP community was small, but way more fun with tourneys. Y'all are looking at everything with rose-colored glasses, bro. It's not that different now. It's just stuff like that is just obnoxious, you know? We got a match, guys. Guys, fear not. We actually got a match. Who would have thought it possible, man? It didn't actually take that long, man. Let's get it, my boy. Let's get it. Oh, what did I get? A storm, I think? I think it's a storm, right? Storm versus Bal. Cool. I haven't gotten that in a minute. I think it's a storm. Could be a balance. In which case it's ass, but you know. It's a storm, yeah. Okay. Ooh, I have this. It can clear weaknesses somewhat. I think hold on to that for the he don't got it that's incoming. I have nothing. Okay. Balance pip and weakness is all you could do, right? Okay. Let's see what happens. I mean, I think storm is a lot better against balance. Because I can't just sit on brace. Okay. You don't need a dot clear. I do like this. A lot of people go a little ham with their little weakness counters and whatnot. Or with their heals. Like, they like act like heal counters aren't a thing. So I think that is good. Now, I don't have anything still. Other than just another weakness. So I think just go for it. I think maybe go for storm and death pips. For my what is it? Rainbow serpent, right? Okay, literally got it too. And then worst case scenario, I mean, hopefully you pull that later. You need a shield in your hand at some point. I don't have a good move though. I'm basically at the mercy of whatever he does. What is that? Oh, okay. Oh, dude, I do have a weakness. That is something that can clear weaknesses and hit through them. I could also just swap them after, right? Whoa, wait, hold up. This could be a cool game. Let's just shield. I don't know. Let's just shield. I think he's going to purge based on his mid pip, right? Which is a very, very good idea. Wait, I've never used Terminus like that before. That's good too. I could just, you know, maybe steal a blade from him. Or swap it, I guess. But it's basically a steal when you don't have one. This is like a pretty decent weakness clear. Let's see what he does. Okay. Should I just do it right now? Like, do I have a better move? So hear me out. It is weird, but we would basically dilute these weaknesses. But I could dilute more. This hand is crazy, dude. I actually think that's all you could do. Alright, I'm doing it. I'm gonna hit through his weaknesses and turn them into something I could use more easily. And ideally, listen, this is one of those moves. I don't know what I'm doing right now, y'all. God damn it. Is this even smart? So what, you turn your weird weaknesses into universal ones and then just hit through it? How much is that doing, man? Cutscene the hell out of him. Bop! Hey! Not bad, not bad. Hold on. Hold on, bro. That's not terrible. I think do that. You have no damn pips, though, is the issue. But you could swap both one weakness and hit through the other one, right? That wasn't bad, right? What is that? Chat, I'm thinking maybe weakness swap into a blade swap. Is that not the better way to go about this? He can't use both of the blades right away, right? I don't know if weakness swap is better than a goddamn shield, though. Let's get rid of that. There's no way that that's just not the best move, right? I'll blade swap if he breaks a shield, I think. I might still do both. We'll see. I don't know. Nope. You need a lot of shields, brother. I mean, I don't know. I don't think he was ready for that. I don't think he was ready, my boy. Okay. I think weakness swap now. Oh my god, but what if he just goes for a thing? What if he just goes for a Shrike? Hasn't Shrike just broken? I mean, you could do that. Try to stack some weaknesses, right? I think you have to do. It's kind of a bad weakness though, dude. Like, yeah, it's cool because I turned a spirit weakness into universal ones. But I feel like that was so... I think I threw with that. Like, yeah, it probably caught him off guard, but now he just plays brain dead. He can just strike and win. So I don't know if that was worth it like that. These are really, really good for damage. But Shrike is just so broken, dude. I don't mind Brace, though. It's a decent pull. Let's see, dude. I mean, at least we're playing so unpredictably that I don't even care what he... Wait, what is that? Okay. I am going to steal his last blade, I think. I think that's all you can do. Right? So he has a double buffed hit. But... I have a double buff storm hit, too. If you think about it. Right? Is that smart? What else do I even have, dude? I think, yeah, it's his last blade. Steal it. Maybe do that and dig for blade. Or sorry, dig for shield. Such a weird move, but I think I have to do it. And then ideally you get some other thing. Right? What happened to no one using Shrike? I mean, this is just a school where if you have 2 buffs and you Shrike, you win. He should have Shriked already, I think. I don't know what I would have done in time, frankly. But we'll see. I mean, it's still possible to win. I haven't lost yet. I really am gonna need... Maybe I just do... Maybe I get rid of that and just keep that, bro. Yeah, hold on to that. Just in case he goes for a lot of catch of the day. What is that, a weakness? Okay. Not a big deal. I think you are gonna weakness yourself because that's just your debuff. Right? And that Stormblade and Bubble I could use with Gaze, but I discarded 2 Gazes already. So was that even... I don't know. Did I throw doing that? Maybe, bro. He has a lot of aggro right now, right? But I like that we have this against Catch of the Day if it gets really weird. Maybe that's like our best option, right? And Brace is pretty decent. That might just be our next move. We'll see. Let's see what he does. Nothing? Oh my god. Okay. I think Brace. If he had removed the weakness, Brace wasn't necessarily that good, but I think that is smart. I'm holding on to the Samurais for my dear life, bro. Those hidden shields could be really important. Okay, maybe get some more balance pips. That was a bad round for him to be passing, bro. Let's see what he does. Galvanic. Okay, we got Trap Auras. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. Not too awful. I think Trap Aura into something. At least now you can say that we have some wait, I actually think the Terminus did something, bro. There's no way. I don't believe it, bro. I mean, maybe we pull another one if I'm gonna have a weakness on me like this. I don't think you need 2 Scarecrows ever. Shield is very important. Just gonna keep cycling. See what that is. Okay. I think shield first, and then Scarecrow if you need to. Right? Because if he strikes, you should just Scarecrow. I mean, if I fizzle anyways, let's be honest, he'll take the owl, right? So I think shield first. Right? I don't know. I mean, it feels right to me. Because I can get rid of a weakness and turn his blades into weaknesses. That's like kind of a double. It's like a doubly. It's not a bad pull. Especially with literal balance hits in hand. If I could get Gaze, I'm like so happy with Bubble. Because the Gaze, second part of Gaze will always hit Storms. And I have a Storm Blade. Yeah, you have a couple of options. You could do this first, but I don't know why you would. Let's see what he does. I think I have to Bubble if he strikes. I mean, I have to Scarecrow if he strikes. Alright. So I guess we're gonna get... I mean, I could Fizzle. I have a 3% chance, which would be kind of stupid. Okay. I think out of that, too. I'll get an Ice Pip out of this. That should be the best move, right? Nice, no Fizzle. So now I have a Shield, a Brace, and 240 weeks on him. I believe I have Storm Dispel in this deck, but Bubble is fine while he has these weaknesses on. Right? I'll Impair, I guess, if he catches the Daze, but I don't really know if that's a good idea until the weaknesses are off. That's really good, right? That's kind of what we wanted him to do. I wanted him to strike when he's in this type of position. It's not really worth it. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Weakness clear. Weakness swap is good if he gets rid of all of his weaknesses, but not really. Right? I don't know what's next. You have a Storm Pip already. What? Oh my god, I've never seen this in my life. He didn't even have Ice Pip. What? So he's making his Lash... So he literally shielded and strike, so his Lash is bad now. Right? Okay. But he has no... So he just increased his Lash, and he didn't have an Ice Pip. If he had an Ice Pip, it still wouldn't have been great, because I could just Bubble. And he wouldn't have had any buffs, right? I don't have anything other than, I guess, Bubble. Scorpion to swap his shield to be good, right, dude? I don't know. I think do that. There's no 8-pip spell that can kill me. I better have a Dispel, though, dude. I'm scared that I don't have a Dispel. Oh! There it is, okay. Oh, his Lash is... I do carry this now. Because all of these hoes be striking. I'm tired of it. That way he can't do some weird buff into an owl and just kill me, because that would literally get me. I think out of all of this in your hand, dig for a score. That whole passed and Snowman? Oh my god, I discombobulated him. Oh no. My boy, what happened? Oh god. That hole's about to leave. Wait, look, guys, I think the Terminus did something to him. I'm gonna credit this win to the Terminus. I mean, yeah, he's about to take 30% Lash. 3k Lash. I don't think, yeah, I mean, this was just like a clobber fest. Right, he can't do, I mean, he could literally go for another Evil Snowman. Okay, yeah, I don't think he had anything to deal with that, right? So that strike wasn't worth it. With my pips, he should have never done it, but you know. That's called he don't... 40? I didn't think it was 40. Oh my god. My boy, he did more damage to himself with Lash than I did to him. Like, period. Okay. I mean, I'll Brace. I don't have to Samurai yet. I think Brace is totally... If I pull a Gaze, it's just a double hit, so I can get rid of the shields. I'm hoping. Well, okay. I have every school pip in the world, dude. If I get a Death Pip, I can use anything in my hand. And I can Steel Pip to even get another one. And that is what we're gonna do. What is that, a weakness? Or a Steel Pip? Okay, I think he's doing something at the very, very end. Why don't we Scales and get a Death Pip? Because I want to say that should be just a better hit. So I don't think I need that. Right, and I could get rid of that life weakness. Just out of the way. Not that I really care, but why not? Yeah, I mean, I think Scorpion was better than this. We didn't have to use Scales at all this game. Wait, this is so crazy. This is actually I don't think he had it. We literally created a non-answer. He needed Ice Pips in Strike. And he needed to Strike earlier. That was the only way that he could have done. There was counterplay. But I don't know. I feel like not with the hand that he had when he went into Strike, for sure. I mean, do I win now with... What do I do here? I think this kills, by the way, just straight up with a bubble. Yeah, I think that's what we have to do. Samurai. If he catches the days, maybe Samurai. Oh, he did set up. He set up the thing. He set up a turmoil loading. Oh man, did you have to strike that one turn after Terminus? Maybe, yeah. That might have been the first time I've used Terminus at all. And it did something, dude. That man got, I discombobulated him. I discombobulated him, bro. All these new spells do work, man. The weakness dilution. So he has Turmoil Oni ready, but he still needs one more pip. He's probably gonna strike into it. We should be able to Samurai into a Gearhead to win. And then he would have to shield to survive that. And then I should be able to just shield again, and then he just can't win, right? These Samurais, I should have been spamming them, but it was kind of hard. Oh, he's just dead. That does 2.3k. For what purpose, my boy? Damn, what the hell, dude? Oh my god. I finally got a little streak going. Hey, I see you, man. I feel like we had a good streak today until that one game. That one damn ass game, man. That one damn ass game. Can't believe it, man. Little fire wizard, but he isn't even a fire. That, what is it meaning? What is the goddamn meaning? 2 tapped? Yeah, I think the second we did that much on his Shrine, there was no winning, bro. There's just no coming back from that much, you know, dude. It is very, very hard, to be fair. I think we were keeping him at bay with that scarecrow and all of that. So, you know, it is what it is, my boy. We don't talk about that game. That pissed me off a little bit, bro. It's just like, what are, like, I get it. Wiz is trying to push to the limits, but come on, man. Come on, brother. Like, get that cheese out of here, bro. I'm lactose intolerant now. I'm allergic to cheese or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm not allergic, but whatever I do got, I don't need more of that, bro. It angered me watching. I'm glad, bro. I'm glad we're all on the same page these days. I don't know. I'm fighting Merle Ambrose, but with that dispel, he had a chance in strike. Maybe, yeah. I think he needed an ice pip because he used 3 regular pips on the snowman. Purge could have worked if he had a myth pip, and then he wouldn't have even taken lash, right? So I don't know. You watch Neon or cuff him? Just gave me a huge ick just now. You just gave me a real huge ick. Not cuff him, but Neon, you gave me an ick, bro. Nasty. Don't ever do that again. Snowman was not the... I think Purge would have been real... Actually, what would I have done with Purge? Cuff him funny? He can be funny. Neon's chill now. No. We need to stop. We need to stop saying that people are chill when, like, they're using slurs on the regular, like, not even a few months ago. Stop it, bro. Stop it. I really mean this. Y'all need to stop giving people the pass when they're clearly problematic. I'm tired of it, bro. I'm not saying cancel anybody, but nobody... I think that is a bit... What slur was he using? The F slur? He got banned multiple times for it. Are we gonna pretend that didn't happen or something? Are we rewriting history, bro? I know a lot of people don't think that the homophobic F slur is like a bad word anymore, but I'd love if we made non-backwards progress there. That'd be cool. You know, I feel like we could all do it. Guys, if I could get a shield. Oh my, this hand is crazy already. I like that a lot too. I think that's your stupidest move. It's an ice versus balance. You don't need that, right? Yeah. If I could swap a shield over to him, that'd be so beautiful. Then I could just scales like crazy, right? I need to shield in a way where that would... But do I even have the ability to do that? I mean, you can just hold on to this anyways. That's also a trap counter. Which is... It's for a Shad and 0 pips, but... If I ever trap war him and he shoes, gotta be a little careful with that, right? Should I... What should I do? I mean, I could just want it and get a life pip, right? I think stack up some... I mean, yeah, there's a scales into the scale simulator, dude. Shouldn't ice have 14.2? You could do that and maybe give up a little bit of res or shads or something, but a lot of people don't go that route. And also, I don't think that's the cap either. I think he's very close to cap, actually. This is a very good card, but, you know, I feel like you want a bubble because Ice Bubble is usable on this and Gaze, but we got to be a little careful. That's fine. Why don't I go for a brace, right? Just gain some pips. Take it easy real quick, you know, but just take it a little easy. Maybe he'll threefold us and we'll Terminus again. I don't know. That might be good, actually. I love that. We need to use our pips to do that, because what if he does shoe? Because this will literally give us pips for getting rid of traps. It also does stuff if he has shields, but whatever. Bubble? Okay. So we started bubble for some reason. I don't mind that. Let's do that and then figure out what our next move is, right? I might just throw out a scales no matter what, y'all. I don't know how to get a shield on him. That's what I really want to do with Scorpion, but I'd have to put a shield on myself and swap it over to him. I did get Terminus. It's not a bad move, dude. I feel like people think it's a bad move, but it's so good. It's a good shield break, too. Honestly, this is like Dark Surge, but better. If he does traps on us. Okay. I mean, the fact that he's already doing that, should I not definitely just bubble? I'm happy to bubble. I don't think he has another bubble, and even if he does, I'll just use it against him, right? You can Winter Moon, which is a little weird. What's good, Aaron? How you doing, man? Welcome to the Peeve stream. The Peeve. I mean, yeah, just do that. Just not gonna think about it too much. I think Terminus is really cool. It's one of my new favorite spells. It's just like, I like that it dilutes stuff, so you still have to hit through weaknesses, but you know, it's like weirdly good. I mean, yeah, balance whip out of a steel pip isn't bad. I'll run out his brace. So he does have bubble? Is that what's happening? Okay, all good. We have to gaze, basically. It's fine. Scales is still buff. Let's not be mad about that, right? I think do this, and frankly, you could just scales anyways. You don't have to trap aura. I gotta get my pips low and then trap aura if I'm scared of shoe, which I am scared of. I got bubble. Wait, that's actually a really, that's a third bubble already. I don't mind that. It depends. It depends on what he does, obviously. Yeah, like right here. Oh, dude, you know what? Get rid of Terminus. You need to get gaze more than anything. I would do this and do this for a shoe, but I have too many pips, and it's just a waste if you have too many pips. So I have to get my pips low. The only way to do that is to scales a few times and then trap more, but by then the brace is going to be gone. So really the better move is to gaze. That's the best move. That way I can burn my pips and fight bubble. Oh! Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, do it, do it, do it. Go ahead. I don't mind at all. That was actually perfect. Go ahead, bubble. You know you wanna. There we go, there we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Things you love to see. I think, yeah, you never don't take the gaze, right? I think do that. Can't catch me tripping with that, bro. It's a perfect move. This is the worst matchup for balance, but gaze, bro. Gaze is so good, bro. It's so good. I love me some gaze. And shoe is really good against balance, but I clearly have the counter ready to go, right? I mean, he did block. But honestly, it's more for the chipping him down in the utility than anything else, you know, man? Guys, thank you again. We hit 2,000 subs again. Don't forget, if you have Amazon Prime, you can sub for free with Twitch Prime. Even if you're on YouTube, you can go to my Twitch and subscribe. Shout out to everyone who does. This is also the last day. If you get 5 subs or more for Valorant to add on. So big shout out to anyone that does that. And thank you for all the donos on YouTube. It's a big day on both platforms. What can I say, man? Y'all making me expect big days. Should I combine these? Is that not a good... It's a pretty decent idea, right? I don't mind that. I think we saved that for a little bit later. This could be... Yeah, that could be another way to burn pips. What is that? Okay. Martha, thank you so much for the 6 gifted right there. The bonus. The bonus go. Hey, thank you, Martha. Hey, big ups the legend. Big ups. I mean, that was just what? Some kind of weird base hit? I'm definitely doing this then. Right? Let's do it. Start doing the most. Guys, now if he rebraces, trap aura is good, and you'll see why. Especially if I chameleon first. I mean, I'm down to chameleon. If he thievings, I'll scorpion the shield off. I didn't even crit and I'm happy, bro. Right, I mean, that should just be fine. We're doing a good job. I don't mind this. I feel like, you know, maybe it's a win streak of a stream, my boy. Bop! That's really good. That's really, really good. Nice pull. Under a balance bubble, I would argue this is actually just way better. Like, far better. Weakness? Yeah, weakness is good. Sure. That's all he did. Interesting. Okay. I think we are gonna weakness. And then I think he's gonna rebrace. I'm gonna trap aura. And yes, you can just rebrace again, which is annoying, but at least it gives us like a lot to do, right? Yeah, I don't think he can hit and bubble because then he gives us an undebuffed scales, which isn't where you want to be actually. So if he hit and bubbles, I will take the scales, right? Or do I take the samurai? What's better? Oh, dude, scales is kind of good, but samurai defends me. Samurai defends me though, dude. I could chameleon, and if I hit, honestly, chameleon might just be better actually. You know what? There's a lot of good stuff in your hand. Why don't I get a balance pit out of this, right? That way we can still have like a shield ready to go out of this. Maybe it hits ice. It's random. The fusions are all random, but if it hits ice, it's literally the best move in my hand. Damn it. That would have been so good. That would have been so good. Dude, do you think balance is a PvP school? I don't know what balance even is, bro. They can't even clear things that easily. So I don't even know, man. Oh. I think Ice Pip isn't bad. Let's see what he does. This could be like a good time for him to trap or... Oh, damn it. Yeah, that's what I was a little bit worried about. So now I have to shield, right? I don't have a choice. That's why I got the balance pit. Because he could have just like assumed I didn't have brace, which unfortunately I didn't. And Winter Moon with a bubble and a trap aura, it's so bad. So if he wins off of that, that's kind of my fault, right? But I guess at least we did that. Not terrible, right? We have some defense. Shield is good. You need to be shielding, like, quite a bit. Yeah. I think Dark Surge is better than this, but we'll see. Thankfully, there's no, like, open Winter Moon out here. Okay. Very interesting move. Do I not just guaranteed Scorpion? That's what, a double shield? He doesn't have a good shield break either. So that's 2 shields, but they're universal because balance doesn't get set shielded against. Maybe I'll wait. I'll wait a little bit, right? There's a chance that this is just better anyways. Yeah, Scorpions are very good against this school because you can swap their shields over to yourself. I mean, that's kind of cool. Oh, if I Dark Surge, maybe it's better to hold on to Rebirth. And then Trap Aura, and then I can heal too. And I can get rid of the writing, because I need pips otherwise, right? Alright, then Scorpion, right? I think you have the Scorpion. Get another Ice Pip, I'd say. I actually do like the idea of Rebirth a lot. Which is weird. Normally, I don't like it. Okay, do that. So I'm just keeping myself defended, because I did not pull a brace. And that way, that aura, which was a very good aura, TBH. I'm just trying to not make it good, you know, man? I think that's the best thing we can do. Thank you again, Martha, for the 6 gifted. I still can't... Hey, y'all, this is the last day of September. Y'all made September one of the greatest months on Earth for me. On Earth. And that's not an exaggeration. Let's see. Now, by the time I Dark Surge... Oh, yeah, he hit into it anyways. Crazy. But hold up. Now I'm good, though, right? Because he could go... What's he going to do now? As good as that is... He doesn't have the ability to use the Trap Aura again. He could Winter Moon again, but the aura is gone. So I think now we do this and maybe try to go for a Trap Aura and Rebirth if he shoes. And if he doesn't brace and just spam scales, I guess. I don't really see how much harder it could be than that, right? I don't think that's as good as Rebirth. It's a little bit easier to use, but whatever. What are you going to do? Yeah, none of this is that good. He's actually winning off of that Winter Moon. Is he just gonna do it again? Really? And is that better? No crit though. I hope my Winter... Dude, I hope I do more than the Winter Moon right now. Because that's actually not a good... That's just not good. So what, get another Ice Pip. Get rid of both of these. Gotta start using them. Gotta start spamming. He's about 2,000 ahead. Which is a lot. I don't know how we got here. This low-key got kind of bad, bro. I thought we were doing well. And you know what? I didn't crit earlier. That's what happened. So you can't blame it on me, man. I mean, that's not doing more than a Winter Moon, but it is less pips, and it's his bubble, so that... It does add up a little bit. Is he gonna Dark Surge and try to Winter Moon again is the question. Oh, I love this hand, but it's a little hard to use. Shield is just... I needed a shield, too. Okay. Scales into the scales. I'll do another one if he can't Winter Moon, but if he could Winter Moon... I think Trap Aura now. Honestly, Trap Aura is beautiful here. Even if he shoes, I will heal it off, so it's, like, totally fine. So let me do that. And this is a really good scales. So we've kind of been waiting for this moment a little bit, right? Yeah. We'll see. I mean, dude, there's no way. Yeah, I don't think he would have let me. I think just Trap Aura again. And if he shoes, you're gonna have to heal, and hopefully that's... I am running outgoing. So it's, that's why the rebirth is kind of cool. He got braces for days? Yeah, maybe. I don't know, man. I think it's kind of hard to pull 3 braces in a row. Does he? Wow, that's annoying. He actually pulled 3 in a goddamn row. So I got a shield here, unfortunately. It's not really what I wanted to do. I might end up healing anyways, then. Because if I'm running outgoing, might as well, right? But hold up. Let's, like, you know, not panic yet, right? Yeah, with the Dark Surge ready to go, dude. Kind of do have to. Like, you have to scales Rebirth Dark Surge. Would he elf? I doubt it. I mean, let's take a scales. Because I am defended, right? And then, I don't even know what's next. But I think just get a lot of life pips. He's not ready for me to heal. It's kind of sad that I can do it, but I'm running life duel school. So maybe he's just not ready for that. I don't know. Does that even put me back in, though, at all? Yo, let's get flex on him, by the way. Welcome, welcome. I don't know, man. I'm just doing exactly what I hate. I'm just scalesing into the scales under his bubble. It's actually kind of pathetic. I'm not a fan of this. There's something special going on. That's why the rebirth is in my hand. I need to do something special. Otherwise, what are we even doing, bro? What are we even doing? I mean, it's a dead even game, actually, to be fair, so. And another shield isn't bad. I actually don't mind this. What is he gonna do? If I had to guess, it's some kind of, like, debuff right here. That's all. That's, like, what else would he do here? I think I would brace if I thought that he wouldn't have just... He's just ready to go, I think. I need the Scarab counter. Maybe do that. As much as that's good, it's like, he has so many pips. I guess shield, actually. I needed to swap the weakness over, but I could pull for it while I'm defended. Right? Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna rebirth here. But we'll see. I have the pips, right? And it might just be the best way if I'm defended, just to, like, stay in. Let's see. What is that? I mean, he don't got a Scarab? Is that what we're doing? He can't conceivably have a Scarab in his hand? 2 of the same weakness? Like, are we being for real? SMH, bro. Alright, get rid of that. Get rid of that. I mean, that's like... that's a no-brainer. Just do it. Even if he has a decent hit, that anti-weaknesses, I'll just heal and Dark Surge, right? He can hit through the weakness. Does he have that, or was he just banking on me not pulling this? Like, if he has a Woolly... I don't know if is a rebirth better than a Woolly? I know he's not going to be happy when I rebirth, by the way. I don't think anyone would be. Let's see. Guys, I think I have to rebirth while I'm defended, because he clearly didn't even have anything. It's all I got. Now, this is literally normally as a trap counter, but I'm running enough outgoing where it might be the only way for me to stay in, because he's not running a dual school that's good against healing. And he's pretty low DPP, right? So that should be pretty damn good, but he could just moon, like, every round, so it's not... I don't know how good it is, actually. It's kind of weird, if anything. I like that we have Brace and Dark Surge and all that. Okay, so he is playing He Don't Got It with Scarab. That's fine. Let's just Brace, I guess. I will Scarab again, but let me brace for now. I think we have to. That should outvalue quite a bit of what he can do, because I am running outgoing, right? Let's see. Then maybe we can go from there. I don't know if he's ready for heals. I think do that. Yeah, get more life pips. Just do that. Yeah, dude, that's doing a lot of healing. That's my little Weasley way out of this, bro. It's my Weasley way out. I can actually heal with my base healing. Nice. You need balance pips, bro. Damn, I wish I had, like... What is that? Never mind, I'll Scorpion. Scorpion's, like, literally beautiful. Scarab would have been good, but... Actually, Scarab is just better. Scarab is better. Maybe Brace? I don't know what to do. Scarab is so much better. But if I want to use my hand, that is, like, the best thing that I could do. Right? I am not opposed to rebirthing again, by the way. If he's not gonna use threefolds, every ice should be carrying threefolds or heal clears, dude. Like, that's not up to me that he's not doing that, right? And Gaze should help us get the bubble back, but not through a weakness, though, right? Oh, dude, that's huge. That's actually so huge. It'll get rid of the weakness in a very good way, right? Especially if the shield on me is gone. Jade. Yeah, dude, I'm jading. I'm jading at 5,000 health when I healed once. I'm jading now. That's actually really good if I pull another rebirth too. What is he doing? Nothing? Okay. Well, his brace is going to be gone, so why don't we do that first? Right. Yeah, a lot of his progress is being erased, bro. I should be at like 7k with the healing. So that is really, really good because I just don't think he was ready for it. That's good. Maybe. I think if he thievings, just Gaze. You're literally sitting on Chads anyways, right? His misplay was not threefolding. Other than that, he's played perfectly. Like, so much better than a knight normally does. So I have to take advantage of that. What is he doing? Nothing? Oh my god, he has nothing. Okay. Well, don't sit on Chads. Like, surely. You gotta do that, right? And even if he bubbles... You should still be good. I'm thinking not sitting on Chads with this is actually a better way to go about it half the time. I gave him a good hit and bubble, right? That burp, what the hell? Oh my god. Caught me off guard, my boy. The hell? That was a weird ass burp. Bop! Yeah, that's right, my boy. That's right, hoes. Get his ass. That should do a little bit, right? I should be able to pull more Gazes. I carry quite a few of them. Let's hope he's not timering. I mean, that's just silly, silly behavior. Like, there's no way one heal against a balance that you're clearly beating anyways, right? Like, I mean, it's up to him. It's his choice what he wants to do. It doesn't look like he's timering, though, man. Okay. Guys, I think you gotta take the scales while you have a 35 bubble and a shield out, right? And then, what, get a balance pit? I'm not sure you need that anymore, but let's do that first. I'll get a new pip too, Dark Pact with. That was a very, very good turn for us, man. That rebirth. I've had people do that to me before, but never with outgoing. It's actually kind of crazy. And normally it's because I trapped them by some reason. Like, I don't know, Ice can't trap, right? Ice has like Horror to trap, Blade to trap. That's about it, but you know. I mean, that's gotta be what, over 1,500? Yeah, nice, okay. Have you ever beat a life on an ice? I have so many uploads of it, bro. There's so many. It takes a while, but yes, it's very beatable. Okay. I think Dark Surge into the bubble makes the most sense while I got Brace, right? Never mind. Interesting. So am I gonna bubble first or Brace? Should I just re-brace? And then... But what am I digging for at that point? I undid so much of his damage that I'm feeling good now, but is bubble that good? I mean, you should get an ice pip for sure. You don't need 2 of these. Let's see what happens when we do this. Because we can always samurai, but it's not a good samurai. I'll say, dude. Is there still a broken school? I think death is a broken school, bro. Oh my god, what a gaze. Dude, every time I pull it. Damn, he keeps doing that though, dude. He keeps trap-oring like a weirdo. It's annoying. I actually have to gaze. It's my only option. I think get rid of that. I don't have a choice but to do this, because if he winter moons, I have to samurai with the buff. So the only way to do that is to clear the debuff, have the buff with this, and also be able to samurai. Right? So if he winter moons, I gotta be able to deal with it. And I can bubble back as well. Wow, is this what it feels like for my hand to work? This was played kind of well. All it took was one rebirth? Wait, I feel like this was actually like... I don't know. This like I rarely ever heal out of... I don't know. It felt like a decent time to heal. But it's one of the few times where you can actually justify it a little bit. I wasn't prolonging the game. I'm just trying to undo his winter moons and then hit, right? Okay, get an ice pip for sure, actually. Oh, no, wait, I can. Well, let's bubble and then brace if we lose bubble. And then we could get an ice pip, right? It hit ice too. It always hits ice. It always hits ice, guys. It's chromatic. So it's based on the school of your opponent. They changed it recently. So yeah, that's why it's so good. You have gaze and scales. It uses the ice bubble against the opponent when you go against ice. You know, dude, it's going first support. It's turn-based. So there is no first, second. Other than the one round of pip gain you get extra for going second. That tends to not matter too much, you know? And yeah, you get an ice pip out of a brace now. Let's see. Interesting. I still think Samurai is better. I think Samurai is fine. This is what, only like, what, a 25 shield or whatever? He did do a decent open shot and defended himself. It's only a 25, y'all. Let's see. No Scorpion in my hand, right? Yeah, so what are we gonna do? Maybe just get a life pip because it seemed to be good. Brace makes no sense because he's literally just gonna thieving again. And I still have a balance bubble. Let's just do exactly what he did, but slightly better. Right? That's gotta be decent. Yes, it's into a 25, but it's a bubbled hit. Bop! 1,000! God damn! Okay. Wait, that was way more than I thought. Oh my lord. If he hitting bubbles, wanted gaze. Oh, he went for that instead. Okay. So I'm gonna keep the ability to gaze alive. I think get a balance pit. So we can still try to samurai, right? And just want it and see what happens. You really would rather go for a gaze than anything else, right? If he bubbles, of course. So Dark Pact isn't that... Or Dark Surge is kind of weird. 300 damage on a wand. Wait, what the hell kind of endgame is this, bro? Oh my god! Oh my god! That is the move! That is the move right now. I mean, you could trap Aura, which I will do first. But, I mean, if he braces again, you got it, right? Wow, beautiful. Yeah, he could counter that, but then I'll win. Frankly, I'll just win. He could shoot, but it's just gonna give me too good of a hit. That's what he did, right? So now what we gotta do is, oh, never mind. I was gonna Steel Pip, but the better move here, it's not a brace like I thought it would be. The better move here is just use this, so we know what pips we need, just ice and life for the scales. And that should be very, very winnable, right? It's gonna do so much that I have a triple hit and a double hit in my hand, right? We have gaze and scales. Pop! So he's almost dead. There shouldn't be anything he can do in time, right? What did he do? My boy, really? A strike at the end, my man? I mean, that ain't gonna do nothing. You know what? I respect that he played it out. I do respect that. Some people would not be down. I mean, that's your move. Just weakness, right? There should be no move that he could do. He could hit through the weakness and pierce through the shield, but what is that really gonna do for him? You know, when I got all this in my hand. I think if he hit and bubbled, a Winter Moon would be mad close to winning. Yeah, he's just trying to spam Winter Moon, though. Would that have killed Winter Moon through a weakness into a Winter Moon that's more open? I don't think so, right? Maybe. With the weakness, no. Maybe. I actually don't know. It's fine. We don't need to know, my boy. Should I get him with the gaze? I feel like I got it. I don't know, man. These are both 80%. It's not like, you know, one's better than the other. Get your butt cheeks out of here, my boy. I had to heal, bro. I'm telling y'all. Otherwise, he had too much on me. He was doing too well, bro. I had to pull out some weird nonsense. Normally, life dual schools as against ice, because ice is just good against all the stuff that you would do. But we made it work for ourselves, man. My healing strategy. Another amazing game with my healing strategy. Get out of here, my boy. W butt cheek clapping. The cheeks are not safe, dude. The cheeks are just not safe. And it gave us a good way to Dark Surge and everything. It's so wild that you can actually do this now. Like, just cast a base rebirth. See, if I did that with the life mastery, I'd call it corny, though. I'll go back to it, man. I'll go back to it. It would still be a little corny out here. Wasn't any... You know what? I'm glad that we got, like, good matchups and bad matchups today. That's not a good matchup. You don't want to get an ice. Because Winter Moon is a very easy out trade on scales if they have bubble, which is easier for them to get, right? If they don't have bubble, or if you really do what I did with Gaze, it's not like obvious, you know, dude. It's not like all in one person's favor. Let's go, Bulur. Hope you're having a good day, man. Welcome, welcome. Hey, it's a lit ass stream today, my boy. I'm getting uploads, dude. I'm getting PvP uploads today. Did you actually pack both Headless and Monka Morning? They're both good. I think Headless is more important, though. Monka Morning is nice against balance because the tower is just better than the weird ass little weaknesses that you get, bro. It's just ass. You don't want that, you know, man. The day people will infect an ice is the day Blighthound will be used. I did get triple weakness kind of hard and three-folded, right? I did get three-folded today. I could have Blighthounded. Is that ever better than turning it into stuff, though? I don't know. I feel like Blighthound feels like a balance spell, dude. Because I feel like that's exactly... Isn't that exactly what Balance's identity is around, you know, dude? My man said it's Wednesday. Get a haircut, you'll be rewarded. I gotta do laundry tomorrow. I did groceries today. I gotta do laundry tomorrow, man. I'm so happy I got my groceries done. It was looking kind of whack, bro. I was like getting hungry and stuff all the time. And now we're good, you know, it's spooky month. Guys, we have a big month to like beat. We literally hit our all-time record end of September 2000 and something, like 2000 and what, 13, 2000, like something like that. Guys, can we, do y'all think we can beat it in October? I mean, maybe I'll have to go harder. I feel like maybe we could. I just gotta go ham. You know what's so wild? I had 3 different weekends where I had to do stuff this month. I went to a bonfire. I had friends over for Labor Day, and my parents were staying over for a weekend. So, like, we literally weren't, I wasn't even locked in, bro. Like, I was when that wasn't happening, but I wasn't, like, that's like, what, out of the 5 weekends, there were 5 weekends in September? Like, 3 of them, I was, like, completely occupied, bro. It felt like there were 5, but maybe there was only 3, I don't know. Stone Gaze tonight, I'm so down, bro. I am so down. I'm max tiering Athena, guys. I only have 4 more spells across all my wizards to max out. Only my myth. I need Saturn's Reaping, Athena. Then we save Gate for Ghastly Saturday. That's fine by me. That's fine by me, my boy. One day I'll rank up enough to fight Saws. You can, dude, I'm fighting people of every rank. You could probably get me today. Saws legend of the game. Hey, did y'all like that we, you know, chilled out a little bit today? Came back with some PvP. I feel like it was a good, you know what? If you don't do it every day, I think PvP is good. I think that's what I've learned. So y'all will get occasional PvP, maybe even more if Darkmoor makes it hype, but you know. Tomorrow, I don't know. Might gotta go crazy in Azteca, bro. Did the video do well today, by the way? Where's my phone? Oh, what the hell? It's never back here. I don't sit on that couch half the time, you know, man. It's more of like a decor, you know, type thing, you know, man. Let's see, bro. I need some video to beat the Wizard101 bank video, bro. 2 out of 10. Just behind the Wizard City bank video. I need a banger, bro. I hate when I have a video that goes so crazy that I have to live up to it. You know, that video was so well made though. The thumbnail was good. I thought that video out, and honestly, it's just something out to do, you know, man. But I feel like today's video is a banger. Did y'all like the concept of today's video? Make it 30, I'll accept being banned for an hour. 30 subs if you unmod Anna and let me ban them. Wait, hey, yo, Dragonsmiths, I'm down for that 30. I'm down right now for that deal. You could make our record even higher for September, bro. Anyone that subscribes right now, you could make our, we have 30 minutes left in the month. You could still do it. I'm just saying, bro. I feel like, but then again, it's already kind of crazy. So, you know, we already have a record to beat. I didn't say 30, take 5 or leave it. That is wild. That 5 to unmod someone? Come on, man. Who would say yes to that? And I'm on your side, bro. Do I think Starfall is viable? It could be. I think it's good if you get rid of the 1-pip auras, though. Like, just use it in a way where you just build pips. Because that's too many auras. 1-pip auras, attenuate, and that. I don't know. All right, bro. Did I get a balance mirror? It's going to be another one of those ass games, bro. One of those ass games. Unfortunate, man. I said instead of attenuate. It could work, sure. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it is, right? Whoa, we got a... What did I just do? I did not mean to. I meant to fuse, but whatever. That's fine. I wanted to fuse the other chameleon. That's fine. Happens. So what, should I just get rid of that? Let's see. If that's a weakness, that was a brace. Oh, that's what it was. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. So you know what? Keep the other chameleon. You don't need that. I actually think you don't need that either. Just get an ice pip and shield, I think, right? I don't know. It's just a balance, so you gotta scales more than they scales you. That's literally all this is. I have max damage and pierce, which is all you could ever really do, right? Do I want that? Against Dark Pact, it's actually a very, very good idea, is the thing. I don't mind steel pipping. Just to get something out. Ah, why not? Just do it. Why not, my boy? Not the worst idea. Maybe we could do some healing stuff here, too. I feel like I'm balance versus balance. It's hard to make it exciting, chat. I'm trying. I'm trying my best. All right. I mean, actually, it wouldn't be that bad if you are willing to gearhead. It's kind of weird, actually. But you could do it, right? What is that? Oh, my God. He's already used 2 steel pips, bro. Awful. Terrible. I actually think you have to get rid of that. Okay. Do this. There's gotta be... You gotta use pips now. Otherwise, it's gonna be hard to Dark Surge when you need to, right? Now, I am gonna outtrade him with this. Because I have a shield and he doesn't. So that is worth it. And then, honestly, dude, if we just Dark Surge, all of his pips don't really matter that much. I thought you quit. I never said I quit PvP, man. Y'all really have to stop jumping to conclusions like that. I will make it so known to y'all that I quit. I've slowed down the content because we're between updates. That's like a very normal thing for anybody to do. Anybody would do that in my scenario, in my position. You know, man? Okay. How many braces do we have? Do we have enough to like, I don't know. Hopefully. I mean, he just wanted at full pips. That's not worth it, is it? We have a lot, actually, y'all. So, yeah, let's just, you know, go crazy with it, right? Maybe we can get more life pips just to, like, I don't know. Have some... I like that we pulled all of this. Okay. Kind of cute, my boy. If you ask me, kind of cute. Let's see what that is. Some sort of scales, right? Okay. And then we could just scales back. No crit, though. Not bad. Is his brace still on, though? Because if so, then I think Samurai's better. I think we played the first part of this really well. He's only ahead because he's steel pipped, but that's fine. That ain't even a big deal, my boy. Should I Samurai and get an ice pit? Yeah. Just keep the scales available. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Especially if there is a Dark Surge out of it, which I think there is. I think there is. I see what you mean about it being a boring matchup. It's pretty bad. I just haven't been playing balance all that much, so I thought, why not? Honestly, I feel like we got some good games today, man. Bow! That's really good. That is really, really good, right? Oh, I didn't get the ability. Damn. I have a plan here, at least. You know what? It's weird, but he didn't actually re-brace. Then now I'm going to re-brace. I'm going to start getting life pips, by the way. Well, I would have trap board if he braced, but you know. I think with this, you're pretty happy. Especially with another... With the Dark Surge thrown in, you're happy. Will that ever happen? I don't know. Okay. Should I Dark Surge and then Aura? Or should I just trap Aura anyways? I think that's a little bit better. Because you could still Dark Surge pretty optimally. Get rid of that Rebirth? Hell no. Bro, I have a plan. I have a plan. I have a plan that could actually work very well. You don't see the vision right now. And it's fine. But I have a real good plan. I need him to do a little bit. Like, I can actually outplay him instead of just outspam him. Maybe. I mean, we have to take that if he gives it to us, but you know. What is this? My boy, is he good? I mean, that's fine. He's holding on to the gearhead. I might have a plan. I might be very happy if he gearheads me. I don't know yet. We'll see. We gotta switch up the balance versus balance matchup, bro. I feel like everybody thinks it's solved or something, like a Rubik's Cube. A goddamn Rubik's Cube, bro. Yeah, do that. I think that is smart. That's actually just a good hit. And then what? You want to scales and then go for something, right? I think. I don't know. Oh. 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 What is he doing? Huh? Hoes. What am I watching? I mean, I'm gonna take this in a heartbeat. The hell? Even if he does, I don't know, man. Oni, maybe. Blade and weakness gambit. Gotta do that before I get Dark Surge. Otherwise, it's a bad Dark Surge. Kind of weird, you know, man. Wee. Chimera, maybe. I thought that would be a crystal shield. That would have been a really good move. A little ice life shield. That's what I thought he would do. I mean, brother, that's not bad, man. Yeah, Dark Surge is too good of a move for me not to do. I like that we have a lot of ways to deal with auras again, but what is he doing? Really? I guess, yeah, he's set up an Oni, which is good for him. I don't have a way to deal with that other than Terminus, right? Why don't I weakness first? If he Onis, I'd rather it's through a weakness, right? I could swap over a weakness, but you know. I don't know if that's worth it. Let's see. What is it? Oh, now I feel like things are getting a little crazy, man. Not like, I feel like it just... What? So he's not worried about Raw? Hello? Oh my god, dude, I swear these kids, I don't even think they think about their moves half the time, man. I mean, you have to do this. If he has a weakness, I don't think I care that much, right? I could get literally a negative pip Raw if I just pull it. I mean, get rid of that. Get rid of that as well. Oh, dude, I'm not pulling anything smart, though. Yeah, we might actually have to heal against him to stay in. Let's see what he does. Is he just gonna Oni? Oh, he just went for it. Guys, I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna heal. If he's gonna do some whack nonsense, I'm gonna do some whack nonsense. My goal here is to gearhead his gearhead back. I should have still Rod, dude. It was still fine. I mean, is that good? It's 3,000. I'm not healing for 3K and he's just ahead. Whatever, bro. Outplay him. I don't know if that's outplaying. He just like actually played like the game didn't have any cards that could deal with what he just did. All right, do that first, right? Okay, you know what? I think you have to do this. Right? It's a very, very good rebirth in my opinion. Because he's very low, right? That's almost as good as his Oni. And he had to put so many turns into that I don't know, man. I do have outgoing, right? And now we have a way to deal with all the other... Oh, and I can echo a heal. Should I do that instead? Should I swap or should I echo? Oh, they're both... He didn't do either. Okay, wait, hold up. I don't know what he's doing, but... I think Dark Surge as well. It's a little bit of a weird one, but you would rather Dark Surge, I think. Unless we wanna... Yeah, dude, you need to Dark Surge. It's too good of a move. And then I need to take advantage of the fact that we have an open shot on him, dude. He could scales. Then I'll scales back. As long as he's not running outgoing, I outtrade him now. Isn't that amazing? That's the whole logic of this setup. It even makes the mirror a little interesting, man. Let's see what he does. I think a weakness is his only good move. Or he could gearhead. Yeah, I'm about to scales, and it's better because I have a trap aura, and I'm running outgoing. So yes, he echoes, but I'm gonna echo harder. He did get that, though, but the trap aura is just a better thing. I don't know how this game's about to go, but I want to say with our abilities, we should be okay, right? So that's 700. I should be doing more than that, right? I should be. Unless something crazy is happening. Okay, so get a life pip. Definitely do that. I need to use that trap aura while I have it. Right? Hopefully this is smart. He can't scales again for a little bit, right? What a weird game. He Oni'd and I healed? Come on, man. That's gotta be better than what he did. It's fully buffed, and I'm getting a good heal out of it. And even more heal than I have already. Right? Bop! Yeah, that's right. 900! Yeah, dude! Okay, get another ice pip. I might have to just hide behind a brace now. Which is fine. What is he doing? I could trap aura first, though. Right, is that not just better? I think that is better. Okay. That way he can't outtrade his scales. Right? That's the whole point of this. While these heals are out, I gotta be very on top of it, bro. Otherwise, it's a bad thing. Yeah, you gotta pull other things, though. Or you gotta go with the... I am winning at the moment. I could just do this, I guess, to outtrade, a scales. I wish that I could steal his heal, but... like, could I steal his heal? Is it worth it? Because think about it. At least I'm using the trap aura, right? Is that worth it, y'all? So he did 1,500, right? But if I swap my heal over to him, even though I steal his heal, I'm only getting a little bit of value. 700, though? That's not bad. I mean, there's only 2 rounds left on it, and... oh, no, this is a good move. I think... yeah, I'm swapping a 5-round heal for a 1-round, right? Oh, no. Maybe I'm dumb. Maybe the one I'm swapping isn't the one that... it's fine. Whatever, dude. I'll swap it. Bop! I think that is smart. Because there's a trap aura, but I'm doing, like, a little bit. And yes, I'm swapping a scales heal. But maybe that's fine because I'm still getting a lot of healing. So I don't know. Maybe it's fine. I think that's silly. Okay. And if he braces, then I gotta brace, right? Okay, he didn't brace, so I'm gonna hit and brace and get an ice pip. Because that's also a buffed hit, right? He just gave me another really good buffed hit. So let's get an ice pip for another scales in case I pull it. I don't think you're gonna need that, bro. You're gonna need a lot of brace and scales in hand. I would like to keep echoing his heals, ideally. We'll see if that happens. The rebirth is done, though, man. But I feel like this has to be good, right? Bop! That's gotta be. Would fall for the rebirth. He kind of did, but... I would have loved to do this without the Oni added on, bro. He dispelled and bladed weird, you know? So I don't know what the hell's happening. This might be... at least neither of us could go off of past, like, experiences, right? We're just in the blind right now. There's no way he's playing, like, a game that he's played before. And that is good in some ways. Right? Like, it's not predictable. Okay, none of this is usable, so let's just get rid of all of it. And yeah, I guess weakness is better if he doesn't brace. I'm expecting a brace, though. Are all of those still on him? Come on, man. Really? Okay. What is that? Another blade? Okay, so I'm gonna need to pull raw if he does that garbage again, by the way. Damn, he really let me have a scales, and he just doesn't care. I'll weakness. I would have done a scales in a heartbeat. I think he's just gonna play he don't got it again. Like, I think he's... but he can't even dispel because I have a dispel shield. Right? So, what's he honestly gonna do? I mean, I would have taken that last turn. I think the weakness is in case he wanted a scales. So, I guess. Is that also done? Okay, good. All the heals are gone. His best move would be to scales while the heal's still out. Didn't find it. That's good. And you know what, chat? Why don't we get rid of a weakness while swapping the life blade? Because I can use life. Normally, I wouldn't go about this, but I could use life hits. And so can he with scales. So why don't we swap a blade real quick? Right, we'll get rid of the weakness that he just put on us and swap the blade over. And that's just better, I think, than anything else that we could do. Yeah. Still healing a little bit. You already know, my boy. A good samurai should go a long way here. I don't know yet. We'll see. I feel like no balance ever will do this. But I like him. I like him, bro. I think the heal strat is just cool. I don't know. Oh, would you look at that? I mean, can you put 5 ass blades on yourself again? I'd love to get some power pips. Damn, I should have done that before the swap, though. Really? Wait, do I have a dark pact still or no? If I have a dark pact, I'll just do that. I think dark pact is by far the best move. I mean, really? Ah, dude, he's just trying to Oni over and over again. That's all he's trying to do. Did I discard the pact? Oh, I didn't. Wow. Hold up. Why don't we do... I'll do this first. I think that's the first move. Right. That heal's not gonna go for a long time. Damn. That's just smart. I have a weakness on. He's trying to have 2 weaknesses to Oni, so I gotta get rid of at least, honestly, both. Ideally. So I gotta get rid of them, right? That's smart. Ooh. Okay. Now hold up, hold up. What I could do here is raw and get rid of a weakness. But in the meantime, why don't we try to make him do more heals? And I'll do that now, right? Now he doesn't have an Oni or anything, right? I think that is smart. We're getting rid of his blade so he doesn't do another Oni. Now he's gonna triple blade ideally, which makes this better. And it's on the last round, so but he didn't do it. Unfortunate. Thought I caught his ass a little bit. What? My boy, there's no need. There is no need to be doing all this. Like, what did I just see him do? Okay, I don't know what he did that for. I'll be honest. Okay, you have a lot of ways to do it. Why don't we do this? Get rid of a weakness. I guess he just diluted my blades, which is, I don't even know where that comes from, but that's fine. I guess my blades are worse, so I guess. I don't know, but they're still blades. If anything, they're better for scales, because they apply on the whole thing. So if I get scales, it's totally fine. I could swap a blade over, but I think that's just better, so let's not. I mean, you have too many braces not to spam them right now. Right? Try to keep a brace up. I'll brace all day. I have to undo the fact that he has a brace, right? So why not? Brace. Maybe start getting a bunch of life pips again. After that balance pip, right? We're winning, but I feel like I should be playing a little bit more aggro when I'm ahead like this. Like, I should just be winning by hitting. That's pretty good, though. Is that worth it? I mean, I don't think he's shielding that much, y'all. That's the issue. Let's see what he does. He might raw. Yeah, I should just be hitting right now, and I don't have the hit. Like, that's into a brace. That's clearly a bad move when he's behind. But I don't have... I think just Surge, I guess. That only did 1,000, and we're ahead by more than that. If he does another one, though, like, what do we do? I'm ahead by more than what he just did, right? He's at, like, 4K, I want to say. And a raw with the blade isn't bad, I guess. Yeah, and you know what? This is a good move, because his brace is going to be gone. I think you have to do that. Okay. Let's do this. We have a very good move here. Good Dark Surge. His brace runs out. Ours is here. That's always what you want in life. You know, man? Damn, I don't have anything, though. I guess I might just raw. Yeah, you know what, dude? I'd rather raw than do nothing. So I guess that is what we're doing. And then, I don't know, get a balance pip for whatever it's worth. Right? I mean, maybe this is like kind of weird, but at least it's a bladed hit. It's kind of worse than scales though, but like whatever, right, dude? Are you gonna make a schedule for PvE versus PvP? I don't know, man. I'm doing it as I go. Some days I feel, honestly, today I felt like PvP, and I feel like the stream was really good. It's not always gonna be about, like, you know, it might be like a vibe thing, you know? Yeah, that did about as much as scales, I'd say. Oh my god, dude. Okay, maybe just wanted a lot. Wanted and keep a brace up seems to be the answer. And if he scales is a lot, it's not great. Oh, I'll Scorpion the hell out of that, though. It's actually a pretty decent Scorpion, right? Okay. That's 1,000 damage. Okay, let's get an Ice Pip. I feel like our hand is too defensive. As good as wands are, they're not that good. That's really decent. It'll make the wands shine a little bit more. That's like a bladed Scorpion. I don't mind that. But see, dude, now I feel like I'm losing if I don't pull the right cards right now. I feel like he kind of played a little bit of like crazy. The late game kind of crazy, bro. And I'm not doing that well late game here. If I have to. I would much, much rather not go this route. It doesn't even make sense to go that route. Okay. I will do this if he blades. I don't know how he could set up an Oni, but... What is that? Oh, please don't strike. It's a Dark Surge? Okay, rebrace. 100% rebrace. Oh, dude, you know what? I don't think we go for the rebirth then. I think we just go on the aggro. Because I don't see how he wins if I go on the aggro. With the brace as his brace runs out, I just don't see it. I just got to pull for the right things, right? Oh my god. I mean, that's not bad. That's actually pretty cool. Right? I don't know what the next move is. I guess that's a hit. Honestly, it's a pretty good move to have late game, but... He has nothing or what? That hoe did not... He almost didn't do a move. Okay. It's like one of the worst things I've ever seen. The hell? So he clearly had nothing, but he's just banking on me having even less. And somehow that's gonna work, because I have literally nothing right now. Into a brace and a shield, and I still have no way to trade with that. So it's a good move. It's a good move because I can't out-trade that. And a Wanted, is it even enough? I think we can fuse the Chameleon, but if we're losing out of a Wanted, then he's winning. He just has to hit more than us, right? Can I please pull, like, Samurai and Scales? Is that asking for the world here? I mean, I think at this point, do this. Simplify the deck a little bit. And clear the hand of these Wanteds. Right? I mean, he's winning. Other than this Wanted bringing him back down again. And I have more pips. But if I don't use these pips, it's wraps. Right? The hand hasn't given me hits in a while, dude. I just needed to hit with anything right there. I mean, that would have been it. I would have loved that. I guess this is decent. I don't mind a gaze, actually. If I need to hit. But see, now I feel like I'm losing, y'all. Let's Trap Aura, right? Definitely Trap Aura while you have a brace out. And you can always get rid of your aura very easily. Then what? Do I Nova into something or what? Damn, dude. I feel like we played so well. Finally a decent pull. Okay. I needed this. This does like 2,000. It's so good. Like, this is like my scales right now, bro. If I'm being honest. That's good as just a finisher. Just some hits, right? Which I do carry. If he weaknesses, I will Dark Pact. Now, hold up. What the hell is that? Is that a hit and brace or is that a hit and... he has a new pip left over, which makes me think it's a 6-pip Chameleon. Meaning it's a hit and trap? Not a hit and brace? Am I correct in that assumption? Unless he had some weird pips. Hold up. I think that's a hit and trap aura. Yeah, so you got a hit and brace right now. It's the only way to go about it. That's the only good move. Thank God we had that. Oh my God, that guy. Dude, that was like a necessary move at the end right here. I needed that, right? So this is a buff tick compared to what he just did. And we're defended compared to him. That was a must-have move. That was a must-have move right there, dude. I think he should have hit and brace, not hit and trapped, right? Or hit and trap aura. Bob! Okay, good. Handled that. And I got defense now. I got a balance pip, right? Good. Nice, nice, nice. That will be the kill shot for us. Let's see, shield. That's fine. I say we don't even think about it. Just go for a samurai into the kill shot. It should be, I mean, or we could get an, I don't know, actually. Nah, just get an ice pip. Samurai kill shot, bro. That should be so fine, right? Because he can't kill me and I can kill him. Bomb. Yeah, I should have been doing this when I was ahead. But he made it very difficult, bro. Wow, what a game. This was not a normal game, dude. Wait, I feel... Why was this stream so hype? Am I dumb? We never get games this good, dude. I could have scales right there. 7. Okay, well, yeah, GG's. GG's, my boy. Kill him in style. Oh, kill him in style, bro. Wow. That's an off-meta game, bro. You never see balance mirrors play like this. I'm so happy. I've been trying to get PvP uploads for y'all, but the games have been stale. But today, if y'all caught the stream today, y'all caught a certified legendary banger, bro. Why is there a fire to smell? I'll upload this. I have to upload this. Dude played out of his mind right there. God damn, bro. So did we. Brother, thank you guys for all the love today. I appreciate the hell out of y'all. I'm calling it right there. A banger of a stream in the goddamn books, bro. We had a lot of viewers today, too. Honestly, I feel like the PvE viewers, y'all are giving PvP a chance. I appreciate y'all. Tomorrow should be the return of the die equals delete. So I should be back at it again. Should be a great time. I am going to call it here, though. Check out today's video. It is doing real well. Show it some love. Maybe it'll be the best video we've uploaded in a little bit, my boy. Maybe it'll hit the algorithm. That's with that attitude, it will, my boy. So check out the video today. It's about IRL Wizard101 spell cards. Wizard101 spell cards in real life. Really good concept. It was based on a Reddit post that went crazy the past week. Check it out. I will see y'all tomorrow. Thank you for the love. Thank you for all the subs. Thank you again for 2,000 in September. And here's to an amazing October. Stay awesome. See y'all soon. And yeah.